soul to keep. If I shall die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
Slaps.
I love that was the first thing everyone heard. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show. Undesirables Season 4, Episode 8, where we talk about nonsense for about an hour and a half or so. We also have a Stevie. We might even have a Sean. I don't know what is happening with today's show, because I kind of invited Sean about 10 minutes ago. I was like, hey, you want to be on? He's like, yeah, I'll see if I can get Stevie on. So, yeah. Combined show, Misfits and Undesirables together at last. But, yeah.
Better, I can see the screen now.
Oh, yes, Mike. Cleaning your glasses helps.
It does, doesn't it?
So
Looking
yeah.
through the haze of VG.
Jeez, vaping that much? Man.
Damn.
Hey, you guys are now an hour ahead. Welcome back to the future.
I know, it was well weird because I nipped to the shop just before coming onto the show, and I was like, have the clocks changed? Because I jumped in my car and it was an hour behind. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey,
And then I got home
Sean.
and I was an hour in the future. So I was like
mate.
the DeLorean.
Is it just me, or do you just feel a little off when it changes? The time changes. It just feels weird.
Yeah, it gives me jet lag.
I don't even notice. Because my phone does it for us.
Well, yeah, but
I just
you don't
feel a little bit more
different?
tired.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't feel it though. Like
No.
there's sunlight out. There's not supposed to be sunlight out. I don't like this.
Me.
Is
I don't
it
know.
actually sunny out?
Well,
It's dark.
It's 8 o'clock. I was gonna say it should be dark there.
Yeah, it is.
So I don't know. I just feel like Mike said, like jet lagged a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But
Hi, Stevie.
hi
Hi,
Stevie.
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, good
Lovely
to
to
see
see
you. Good to see you. It's been a long time. This will be the Misdesirables or Undesirafits. You choose.
Yeah, it's one of the two. Yeah, so there's not going to be a Misfits show tonight. Jenny is not very well. So we've just decided to just call it on the show, and then we're going to just jump on here.
We're gonna jam it all into one.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Square peg, round hole. Just jam it in. You know what? I was thinking all week, right? Because like last week we had a good show. We had a good topic. I was thinking of what a good topic would be for today's show. Not that we have topics on this show. Not that we're topical.
I thought that was the topic you were on about, like the time going forward or back,
No.
or whatever it's done.
God, I couldn't talk about that for more than an hour. I mean, I probably
Mhm.
could, but I think that would be the most boring show ever. So instead, I figured I would propose a topic here for you guys
Uh-oh.
about the end of the world.
Oh, I'm already prepared.
No, that's a
okay.
happy subject.
Okay. So this is a general topic, right? We're going to go all over the place. I was thinking about this.
Oh
for a
my
while.
God.
So
I
I
love apocalypse stories.
Yeah. Well, okay. So Sean, you've been playing Resident Evil 4, the remake, for 36 hours straight.
Yeah, more or less. I did have a sleep in between 2 of the 12 hours.
Yeah, you got a little nap in. So, that has something to do with it, right? The end of the world, the zombie apocalypse. Like, I want to know theories. I want to know preparedness. I want to know what you guys think about this. So I'm just going to kick it off. First of all, let's kick it off by saying hi to everyone in chat. So everyone say hi in chat or something or whatever. Now I'm going to get a bunch of that in chat. Let's start off with Paul Doling. How we doing? First one here. Mike is in second. We've got Puddle Jumper and his nuts. I don't know. I don't want to know. We've got Liz Koval K. Hi, Liz. We've
Hi,
got
Liz.
Andy Summerfield, Evening Granddad.
Thanks,
And-
Lisa.
We got
Hello,
Dire
hello.
Thing in chat as well. Our lovely sponsor, CC Coils UK. What's up, fellow bugger nuts? Yeah.
Bugger nuts.
Don't forget to use the
Bugger
code
nuts.
Who Needs Underpants for 25% off your order. We've got Jenny Sin being the horizontal self that she is currently. That sounds weird, but she's not feeling well, so she's just laying down. Emily K's here. Say hi, Emily.
Say hello.
There's the hand, the waving hand. We've got Lynn Haynes as well. Hi, Lynn. We've got Vaping Pasty. We've got Lisa Simpson. Hi, Lisa. We've got Mark H. How we doing, Mark? Good to see you. UK Andy's here. Hi, Andy.
All right.
All right. Simon Ardon is here. How we doing, Simon? Lynn, I said Lynn already. Jane Dodd is here. Lovely Jane Dodd, award-winning Shy Totsy liquid, and a lovely range of natural skincare products now available. Don't forget to use the code What's Your Favorite Cheese for 20% off your order. Is it 20? I think it's 20.
Camembert cock.
Yes. That's not the code, Sean. That's not the code.
That is the code. I reckon it should be.
It could be. We've got the evil wizard, Lee. Lee, shredding the guitar lately. I've been seeing those episodes come out. What is going on, Lee? And that about covers everyone so far. So how's everyone doing this evening? How are you guys? First of all, before we start the dread and like horribleness of the end of the world topic, how is everyone? Doing okay?
I'm good.
Good.
Sounds good.
I'm a bit tired. I'm good.
Well, no kidding. Stevie, you doing all right?
Yeah, still breathing.
That counts. Sounds like
Something.
Mike.
Yep.
Mo, you all right?
Yeah, I'm awesome.
Okay. Prepared to be depressed because we're talking about the end of the
Apart from-
world.
Did you just say
PC
awesome?
tr-
Or did you say I'm awesome?
I'm awesome.
He's
Oh,
Mosum.
Awesome. You should just say awesome.
Awesome. I'm
Awesome.
awesome.
Awesome. So, all right, I want to know what everyone thinks. We're going to go around the room here. We're going to talk about how you think the world will end. Mike.
For me, I reckon it's going to be, like I've said before, down to the robotics that the military companies are making.
Terminator style.
Yeah.
Terminator. Okay, we're going Terminator.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
going to
it.
be an AI apocalypse.
Okay. So are we going to be defeated by our own creations?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so it's sort of Matrixy as well.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Except rather than
It's just
them needing us to feed them with electricity, it's just going to be them wiping us out.
Oh, I missed.
The thing is, you can see that being the case as well. Like if it got to that point, right, where something went self-aware, like on Terminator, so to speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have there are so many like self-sufficient electrical devices out there now, like where it's solar powered and all that kind of shit.
Yep.
They could quite easily sort it out.
Well, recently there's been a ton of advancements in AI technology going hand in hand with the robotics aspect. We have AI chatbots now, we have AI searches, we have AI everything. So I could definitely see that happening. Puddle Jumper says fembots. I'm down.
Fucking fembots.
But with the advancements of AI and the advancements in robotics, eventually we're going to create a self-aware machine that can feel feelings and know what love is and pass a Turing test.
Well, they've already kind of done it, haven't they? Have you not seen these robots that they have on the TV where they're in like they've got like really really scary looking faces where when they smile they go.
Yeah, I've seen them.
It's like
One of them was on this morning with I think it was Phil and what's her name, Holly Willoughby, on with her, right? And they did that. It actually turned around and said something along with
I love you.
Not along the lines of we're going to take over the world or something along the lines.
What?
And it was like, I don't know if it was a setup. It might have been a setup.
Find the clip. Someone find the clip. That's terrifying. Oh, also, yeah, Paul Doling said Megan, the movie that just came out. Anyone see that? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is it good? Or is it shit?
Has anyone seen Megan? I mean, Mike watched it.
Yeah, it's not what I was expecting, but it's still a good film.
Yeah.
How many thumbs up?
I'd give it a double thumbs up.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
It is, as I say, it is a good
were
film. The
expecting it to be a horror.
storyline is fucking brilliant.
Okay.
But I was expecting more of a robotic Chucky type of thing,
Yeah.
and it was
Well, it's
nothing like that.
Kind of on the same kind of wavelength as what you're talking about, though, isn't it, Mike? That film.
Yeah.
So she's highly self-aware. This Megan,
Mm-hmm.
highly self-aware. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone by telling people what happens, but she becomes severely obsessed with. She has to pair with her owner, and once she's paired with her owner, she becomes highly obsessed. Won't let anything bad happen to her or anything like that.
Yeah,
and it's quite clever what they've done with it.
It's like the episode of Rick and Morty where Rick tells the car to keep Summer safe, and it ends up like killing a load of people. Has anyone seen that?
No,
I've never watched it.
Oh no! Yeah, there's a whole episode where the car breaks down or something, and because he's got like this like spaceship car thing, and basically Rick and Morty have to go into the car's battery by shrinking themselves down and like redoing it, and then Summer doesn't want to go, so she stays in the car, and basically Rick just tells the car to keep Summer safe, just giving the kind of general order to keep Summer safe. And the car takes that very literally. So like someone comes up to the car and the car sees it as a threat, and then it just escalates from there. I don't know. It was appropriate, I thought. But yeah, did I see the music?
If you parked in a car park, innit?
I did see Dire Thing, the music video edit that you put into the Undesirables Discord. That was pretty good. It's pretty funny. If you haven't seen it, go check it out there, you guys. I don't know if I could play it because of copyright, but
Nolan, my world was ending last night.
Goonie Gaming, that Watch the World Burn is also a good video and track.
Nice one.
Am I allowed to show it, Lynn? What nearly made my world end last night?
Gotta wait for confirmation. Exactly. Oh no. What are you doing? Challenges now?
So obviously Charity Live's coming up for the Misfits, right? And one of the challenges, there's no date set yet. It's going to be around August time, but there's no date set yet in that. But one of the challenges came last night, which is this.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Now, haven't tried it or anything, but I'm not going to touch it again, right? Because that bag, that little pack in there, which says RIP, is laced with something that I can only describe as fire or hot
napalm.
coal. Yeah, napalm, yeah. Napalm, yeah. So I picked it out last night, and I was trying to fold it to see the shape of the chip, to see if it was actually the shape of like a Dorito tortilla chip.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if it was the same shape, and kind of smelled my finger afterwards. Oh, what's that?
As you do.
And I went.
Oh.
And then it tastes all right. I was going,
Did you get all red?
Oh, it was bad, like. Honest, and that was just touching the bag outside, so dread to think what it's going to be like.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to spoil it, but me and Lynn have been cooking something up for you. So
Yeah,
I'm not going
put the bog roll in the fridge,
spoil
mate.
anything past that. But basically, there's something that she can't get over there that I can get over here that I'm in charge of bringing over when I go over. So.
Fucking unreal, this.
Yep.
Everywhere I go, someone's involved in Lynn's wicked
We're
scheme.
talking multiple countries. We're talking overseas shipment, hand delivered courier service. Yeah, this is dangerous. Just wait. So, Dire Thing said AI voice mapping, AI tuning, AI lip resync. There's also, I don't know if you guys have seen this with NVIDIA broadcast. They are now doing the eye contact filter thing.
Yep, I've seen that.
Where it your eyes just lock onto the camera at all
You
times.
can look anywhere in the room, can't you? And the eyes fucking
Yeah.
stay looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this?
Yeah. It's a new thing with NVIDIA broadcasting software where no matter where you're looking in the room, you could be looking all over the place. On the camera view, it's going to look like you're staring directly at the camera, just like...
You can imagine it, can't you? If you turn your head like that, you're just going to look like you're looking like that.
Yeah, that's what it does. Yeah,
It looks weird and unnerving.
so it's good though. It's a good feature because if you got like dual monitor setup and you've got like something you're reading on the secondary monitor, you can be looking at that other screen, but to the viewers, you're looking straight at the camera.
Yep.
It's fucking way off.
It's creepy and weird, and I don't like it.
That
Has
just
anyone
reminds.
actually seen anyone use that yet?
No.
I've seen videos on YouTube
Just
of
a
people
video.
using it.
Like you were saying?
Really weird.
I was going to say it's reminds me of the picture that my brother-in-law's mum used to have on the front room wall.
Oh.
It was a holographic picture of Jesus, and no matter where you sat in that fucking room, he was staring at you.
Into your soul.
Yeah,
or
no,
lack
thank you.
thereof.
weren't going to watch porn in there, were you, son?
Oh, mate. Believe me, after a few jars, that thing used to freak the fuck out of you.
Or a few pulls.
Like that, fucking turning around,
Yeah.
see if it's still looking at you.
Stop looking at me, Jesus. All right, Mo, how do you think the world's going to end?
Something's going to escape from a lab.
Oh, well, we already dodged one bullet, so I mean, well, sort of. I mean, millions of people died, but you know.
Yeah, but I think
something's
that's
gonna
what it's going to
escape.
be. Some
mean-
creature will escape,
Oh,
and it'll start fucking,
you're going
mating
outbreak
with other
then.
creatures, and yeah,
We're going outbreak rules. Okay. See, I could just associate it with a pre-existing movie or something.
Planet
yeah,
of the Apes.
that's what it'll
You can
be.
imagine it, can't you? Fucking hell.
Outbreak. You
That's
gotta
what I
find.
think it'd be.
You gotta find patient zero.
So you'd have like demon squirrels and stuff.
Demon squirrels? I thought you were just talking about like a virus-infected monkey or something, but demon
But
squirrels.
a monkey's done too many times with viruses and stuff, and
Oh,
it's got to be something out of the ordinary, like a squirrel or a snail that gets into people's allotments and starts fucking.
So the end of the world is gonna be really slow.
Haven't you seen those big African snails? They're fucking massive.
Well, God forbid it happens in France. 'Cause I'll just eat the fucker.
I'll have a plate of your escargot, please. No, not the demon snail.
We need to make that a movie, by the way. Someone write this down. This is
Oh
gold.
my god.
Demon snail.
like that, like a creature that fucking escapes from a lab
A French lab.
and mates with other creatures and starts deforming them to the point of
Snail frog hybrid.
snail, frog, squirrels. Yeah.
Quick, get down the allotment. The cabbages.
Oh god, if it's
No, my lettuces.
if it's a frog, the French will eat that too. Jeez.
Not the cucumbers.
All right.
Definitely
So-
not cucumbers. That would be devastating.
Yeah, but that's what I think it would be.
Some sort of
Something like that.
well, I mean, because you're going demon and or virus.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a
It'd be more virus.
More
I'd go more
virus,
the virus route.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing a snail breaking out of a lab really, really slow. It's like inching its way along. We'd have like
But what
50,
if it was a
60 years.
super fast snail?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like it had
Could have
been
mutated to be a
experimented on.
really fast one.
there's a whole Pixar film about that. I believe
Then it
was
starts
Pixar.
humping the shit out of all the slow snails and then has really fast babies.
Yeah. That's what it is.
All right. All right.
Stevie,
And it'll have a really big nest that you've got to break into and blow up with fucking grenades.
so what you're saying is
Flamethrower.
it's going to be Sonic's evil cousin.
Yeah.
There's a whole
Yeah,
movie about it. It's
pretty
called
much.
Turbo. Look it up.
Is it?
Yeah, Turbo.
Oh my.
Stevie, how do you think the world's going to end?
Us, we're gonna fuck something up. I don't know. Bombs
So-
or viruses, something like that.
Bombs or viruses? Or both.
Or both, yeah.
Viruses.
A
I
bomb
don't
with a
know.
virus in it.
There you go.
Ah?
Yeah. And
Huh?
you'd be walking around like Chuck off the Goonies. Like,
I'm just saying, if
"Hey,
any
you
country
guys."
claims that was my idea.
What happened to you? I was in the blast radius.
Oh, boy. Well, I mean, it's like the
I think
Cold
that's a
War.
very.
I'm glad Stevie didn't have to live through the Cold War. I didn't either, so I mean, I guess there's that. But
Didn't even see the Millennium, mate, so it's all right.
jeez, you missed Y2K.
Uh,
Oh, remember that?
Y2K.
Remember Y2K? We'll get on to that later. But yeah, the Cold War, basically, US and Russia had our fingers just over the nuke button, essentially. There's a ton of movies after that. War Games. What's the one that I just watched? On Don's Early Light or something? It was really not very good movie. But yeah, it was about the US and Russia basically pointing the missiles at each other, and World War III was like imminent, essentially. But that's a good point. I think we will be the product of our own destruction. I agree.
I think the way the world is at the moment, and the kind of people that we have in power, right? I'm talking all over the world, not just UK. I'm talking. You've got Biden. Can't remember what day it is. You've got Putin, who just wants to. He just wants to kill someone's dog. He's a lunatic, him. And then, in one of these days, one of these fuckers is going to press that red button. If it was Biden, he probably thinks it's his call bell.
yeah.
Is this how I get my coffee? Huh?
Oops, wrong button.
I have to admit, at the same time, I feel sorry for the bloke, like, because he's not well, like, he is not well.
Yeah, he doesn't know what day it is. He doesn't know how his socks got put on his feet.
It's right though. At the same time, having him in power, it just seems crazy to me. But at the end of the day, it's not for me to say.
I'm not being funny, but ultimately he's not in power. He's just a puppet.
They're all puppets, Mike. Dun dun dun! Plot twist. All right, so we have shit. What did Mike say? AI. I like these theories, by the way, guys. Well done all around so far. We got AI. We've got virus snail thing.
It doesn't have to be a snail. It's just creatures.
No, I like it. We're going with snail.
Okay, we go with snail.
We've got a virus / nuke. Like that. And then, Sean, what do you have for us? Give us something good.
I think it'll be some kind of fungus.
Okay. So we're going last
I'm
of us,
telling
then.
you. Yeah. I reckon I would love it to be zombies, right? I'm not going to lie. I would love
knew
it
it.
to be zombies, but it's not going to be zombies.
What
I
a more
reckon
appropriate show for you to be on, by the way.
a fungus or a parasite.
Mm.
I think everyone knows in the insect world there are parasites around that will take over a host.
Yep.
And it'll grow, use that host as a body. It'll feed through that host. It'll do everything through that host, and then eventually, when it's finished, it just fucks that host off and bursts out.
Ooh, so we're going like chest burster level.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely think it'll be if it's going to happen. I think it'll be something like that, because I reckon I would put money on it that there are probably parasites out there that are able to do it in labs.
Mm.
So down the same kind of route as Moore went, Summit's going to get out of a lab at some point. That's where COVID come from, man. Come on.
Stevie says a severe case of athlete's foot ends the world. I was going to say that. Good point.
Speaking
Good
of
point.
that, my in between my toes is itchy as fuck right now.
Ah, don't do it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
It's a parasite.
It's going to start right now.
I wonder
actually-
what'll happen if I lick my finger now.
Resident Evil. I don't know the lore of
Don't
Resident
do
Evil, but isn't that a fungus as well? Or some type of... thing killing the host, etc. It's like when you pop the heads, like the thing comes out all
It's a
squiggly.
parasite.
Parasite.
Oh,
A
yeah.
parasite.
Yeah. So there's
I think you've
plenty
got. I think it's Los Plagas in Resident Evil 4, and then it's shit. What the fuck do you call it in fucking Resident Evil 5? This is a disgrace that I don't know this.
Raccoon City or Umbrella Corp.
It's they've got a name for it anyway.
So we have.
I do think it'll be some kind of fungus.
Man, we've pretty much run the gamut on types of like how the world ends. I think it's a little bit more complicated than a simple answer. I have a feeling.
Resident Evil, isn't it the T virus?
Don't ask me. I don't know. That's
That
Sean's
was Resident
department.
Evil. Resident Evil 1 was the T virus. Resident Evil 2 was the G virus. 3 was the T and G.
Right.
4 was Los Plagas. 5 was something else. I can't remember what you called it. Okay.
Lynn says have a large supply of Head and Shoulders and you'll be okay. Got to get that, you got to stop the itch. What is it? Oh my God, Tough Actin Tenactin. You guys probably didn't have that, did you? The
What?
foot fungus spray? No? Okay.
We have Bazooka that Veruca.
Is that a thing? Wait, is it a fungus spray? A foot fungus? Or is that
Well,
just
no, it's
a catchy?
Veruca Bazooka.
What is it?
Oh, it's Los
Look,
Plagas in
freezing
5 as well.
Bazooka. I mean, your Veruca.
Oh, what kind of product is it, Stevie?
It's a stick.
It's a stick. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't do it. Deal with my foot. Do you know what I mean?
So I have a feeling that it's going to have to do with. I agree that it's going to be our own destruction, right?
Mhm.
But it's going to start with the collapse of banks, which I'm terrified right now because banks are failing all over the world. Once one goes down, it could cause like a domino effect. And once you have that going, then it could be just chaos in the streets.
Dominoes.
You could have martial law. You could have, the government trying to take power and the military roaming the streets. So after that, you have the preppers. The preppers go down into their shelters and whatnot, and then that's when things get really chaotic, and it's the government versus the people. So I have a feeling that if you want to break it down into a simple sentence, it would be our own governments are going to be our downfall. So I think that kind of covers like all bases here. We've got virus, fungus, nuclear war, and AI, robots. I mean, that's the show. All right.
No. How about we change it to how you would like the world to end?
No.
What?
Okay.
Did you answer, Nick?
What's that?
Nick said we would be our own demise.
Yeah, my answer is the bank's failing, which causes our own
Yeah.
government to attack us, essentially. Like, that's the end result is our own government killing us.
They could
Right.
bring stuff back as well. Like,
In
take
other words,
Jurassic Park.
it would be a
example.
throwback to the Great Depression.
They could fucking get
Yeah.
dinosaur DNA.
So, okay.
Dino DNA.
so we're going full Jurassic Park, and we're gonna
Yeah.
go.
That's what I said. Jurassic
So
Park.
we're gonna have the land after people, where like cities are just empty and abandoned and overgrown, and have you ever seen that show, Life After People?
Nope.
Program about literally what would happen if every single human on the face of the earth was gone today, and how long it would take for nature to kind of reclaim the land.
I did watch that.
It's really
It
cool.
wouldn't
I
take
did
long.
watch that.
It wouldn't take very long. Mike's right. I think that it would, basically like all the infrastructure would be dead within about like 3 years. I think they say for most major cities, because just stuff.
Infrastructure would be gone within 3 years, and for the actual nature to take over the planet again, you're talking no more than about 50, 60 years.
It's like the amount of times I've seen memes on like apocalypse programs and stuff like that, where people have made a meme and like there's a building fell over in the middle of this city, and they're like, "Well, how did this fucking building fall over if there was been no bombs go off?" Do you realize how much maintenance goes into keeping a building standing, like especially skyscrapers and shit like that? Like they would fall over pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, why do you think they're constantly working on the roads. It doesn't seem like that with all the amount of potholes and everything around, but we're constantly updating our transit system, right? With bridges and train like rails and all that. We're constantly working on that stuff. So if human life just stopped existing tomorrow, that stuff would just crumble, essentially. I mean, you've seen, I don't know if you guys have heard too much about it, but the train derailments lately in the States.
What?
No.
There's been a ton of train derailments lately. And I don't know if it's that common of a problem, but or the fact that the news is actually paying attention to what's going on now. But there was just one in my state, up in Air, Massachusetts, which is where my friend is from. I was scared for him, but luckily it wasn't like it was in Pennsylvania. Hobag says, "You think it's bad there? Try visiting Pennsylvania." Yeah. So, yeah, Pennsylvania, they had a huge derailment, which caused a biological kind of disaster with all sorts of chemicals being put into the air and water and everything. And our lovely government, the CDC, within like a couple of days was just like, yeah, nope, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And like a week after that,
And then
they're
everyone turned into zombies.
well, almost.
Yeah, and there's some little bastard. Yeah, there's some little bastard with a bag of coins going around putting them on fucking railway tracks.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Shit. I did that when I was a kid.
Mark H said he thinks there'll be a big asteroid impact. And do you know what it is? One day when that happens, the Daily Mail's going to go, see, fucking told you.
Think about that, though. If a asteroid, let's say a kilometer across, that's a big asteroid.
Huge.
If one of those collided with Earth, it would destroy all human life. It would destroy all life on Earth, essentially.
Mhm.
Plants, animals, everything. It would have a chain reaction to where, like, impact zone within probably, I don't know, 50, 60 kilometers within the impact zone, instantly gone.
Yeah.
And then radiating out from there, you have tidal waves, you have tsunamis, you have flooding, you have the whatever gases are released, and the dust. The dust
If
alone.
it was an asteroid a kilometer wide, it'd be bigger than 56 kilometers. You'd be talking hundreds.
Yeah.
Especially at the speed that would come in at.
I'm just spitballing here. I don't know exactly. I'm not a.
We're talking about the end of
physicist.
the world here, son. You've got to be right. You've got
gotta
to
go big.
On point.
Well, since you're the expert.
We're all forgetting one obvious demise,
One.
and that's if Yellowstone blows.
That's true. If
What's Yellowstone?
The caldera of Yellowstone Park.
the volcano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. You're right, Mike. We completely forget that there's natural things under the earth right now that could cause us all to just die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at Pompeii.
I mean, I
Really?
think
Yeah,
that
no
poor
warning.
bastard that got caught wanking.
I think I remember reading that if Yellowstone actually blew properly, then you'd be looking at least 60% of the Earth being in an atomic winter.
Fucking hell.
But think of the chain reaction, just like even from an event like that. You say 60%. That's going to cause chaos, panic, like hunger, everything. Like the rest of the world would be gone.
Yeah.
What's
The
that
other thing-
you said, Stevie?
Ask
What's
the
that?
dinosaurs.
What's that one what you said, Stevie?
We could all suffocate because we run out of oxygen. Considering the amount of houses and stuff we're building now, knocking down trees, plants, and this, that, and the other, we're going to need some sort of synthetic oxygen, and we to survive.
Fucking rights. It's fucking crazy. I mean, there's been loads of stuff being going on around up north up here, where people have been like all like green belts and stuff like that, where they've just been absolutely destroying like lovely countryside where people walk their kids, walk their dogs, and just destroying it.
Yeah.
And turning it into housing areas and shit. That many you're gonna do you know, like before when you used to see overhead views of England and stuff like that, there was all this green parts where it was like it's not going to look like that. It's going to look grey at some point.
Yeah. Deforestation. Interesting.
Dawn's got another good one there.
Go on.
Huge solar flare.
Yep. Solar flare could cause a massive, like, basically EMP, essentially.
Yeah.
We even get that now from small solar flares where there'll
Yeah.
be outages all across the world, essentially, where just today is going to be a bad day for things that go through the air, radio and satellite and all that, like cell phone signal. Yeah, Mike's farts, that could take out
Mike's
2 million
farts.
people.
1 penny breakfast. Yeah.
Mark says sun imploding.
All start getting secretly implanted with little chips like they did in Kingsman, and we all start getting blown up from the inside.
Ooh. I mean,
Oof.
that's what Elon Musk wanted, to put brain chips in people.
How do we know they're not already there?
Well, exactly.
Ooh, nanobots.
Yeah, but they were doing
Nanobots.
that, weren't they?
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
fucking brain chip things, because they trialed it on deaf and blind mice, didn't they? And they could manage to get their sight back.
They were doing it to allow people who have lost mobility abilities to talk and stuff to try and gain it back to live a more normal life and stuff. I think it was tested on mice or rats or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
If you think about it, like nanobots and brain chips are all sort of like parasites, but man-made parasites.
It's like Big
Yeah.
Hero 6. I'm well excited.
Hero 6.
I need me a
Badla-dla-dla.
Baymax.
Another thought I just had was bees. We
Oh, God,
rely
I'm allergic.
on bees to basically pollinate and produce more plants, because a lot of plants need help, and the bees help the ecosystem kind of like balance out, because they bring pollen from one plant to the other, and that allows the plants to reproduce. So
Yeah,
the
and if
bees get
anyone
wiped
eats
out-
avocados, that kills bees.
Really?
Mm.
Oh man,
Does something to the
are
bees ecosystem.
Americans are absolutely decimating the bee population then, because avocado is huge over
Shows
here.
my generation. It's all right.
I think it's avocados.
Yeah, that's what's going
You
to
know
kill
these-
us all.
You know these things where you see when it's really hot weather and that, and they're like, people put these videos up on the internet of like help the bees and stuff like that, and like if you see a bee struggling on the floor and it's like put some sugar water next to it or whatever it is you've got to do. I tried that once and I'm positive that fucking bee drowned.
Not supposed
You
to
needed
bring
more
a
sugar
huge
in the
bowl.
water, mate.
I put the water down, put the bee in the water. Like it wasn't deep, it wasn't deep or anything, but I put it there, and it fucking. I thought I was expecting to come back 10 minutes later. The water be gone, the bee had fucked off. Nah, it was still there, and it was moving less.
That sounds like something Carl Pilkington said.
Yeah, it
He said, I saw a bee have a heart attack. It's like, how do you know it was a heart attack? He said it was clutching his chest. I mean, your head's almost as round, so. Just
To
saying.
be fair, I do like bees. I think bees are a great thing, but wasps can go fuck.
yeah,
Yeah.
they can. Yeah,
Yeah, wasps don't actually help.
Just remember, if you're giving a bee a drink, only give it a drip.
Yeah, not a.
Because
a
even
pool.
a drip to us, or I should say a drip to a bee, is like going out on a night on the town.
yeah.
Woo! You get drunk on
A
water.
lot of people do it on a little teaspoon, don't they?
Yeah.
Sugar
Fucking
water on a
OD to be.
teaspoon, and he just puts his little proboscis thing like fucking.
You fully just
Proboscis.
OD'd to be.
I did
Whatever it's
say
fucking
proboscis. Is that a real word? That's class. Did you just make that word up more?
No,
Proboscis?
no, that's what it's called.
Is
Yeah.
it?
The little
Fuck,
tendril
proboscis.
thing, the
Brilliant
little
Yeah, it's
mouthy.
the little spike thing, proboscis or something.
Yeah.
I think.
Proboscis.
Ooh, big
I love
words
that,
on
mate.
Mo. Okay. So yeah, bees are essential. Basically, if any like important species gets wiped out, because we actually rely on a lot of different things, right? We don't think about it on the daily basis because why bother? But if certain species get wiped out, then it'll cause a chain reaction in, with the food chain and food supply. And then we could go like all of a sudden cattle die or something like that. And it's like, oh, what are we going to do about that? And one thing leads to another, which causes, that could cause financial issues as well. the cattle industry in the United States goes out of business, that's going to cause trucking, shipping, packaging, grocery stores, all these things to like suffer. So, and like talk about politically, we would have to import if like, let's say Canada or something has a strong cattle population, we would have to import more from Canada and rely off of them. And there's so many things that are tied together in this world that we don't realize. And that's terrifying to me. I don't know about you guys.
Paul Dolan said nobody's mentioned alien invasion.
That's a good point.
But to be fair, again, the Daily Mail were on it the other day, said some guy came back in time and said that they were going to, there was a guy traveled back to us to tell us that there was going to be, he traveled back on the same day, so he didn't give us any fucking notice. For starters, traveled back on the same day and said that there was going to be a fucking abduction of 8,000 people. Bang on 8,000, not like 8,001, 8,002. There was 8,000 people that were going to take away. You were never going to see them again. My ass is so sore right now, though.
I mean, I like Pasty's version. All the cattle die, we get attacked by zombie vegans.
But we're all safe because we're meat.
Zombie vegans.
Yeah, that wouldn't last long. A zombie vegan apocalypse. It'd be just...
Yeah, like, no, leave my lawn alone, you bastard.
It'd be like, lettuce.
Fighting the turbo snails off.
You can imagine he wakes up his first time after the great bite. His first time wakes up. Is this leather?
Avocados. See? Linked. Everything's linked together. Aliens. Okay. So quick aside here. Let's just take a quick trip into Alienville. My theory on aliens is that we've already been visited. Ancient aliens, hair guy thing, right?
Yeah.
And they currently live among us. You guys think?
Yeah, I reckon.
It's shapeshifters. They blend in.
Personally, I think we are the aliens to this planet.
Mike, that is very profound of you to say that. And I definitely would agree. Because
that's deep.
If you think about it,
yeah,
this Earth without humans would be doing just fine.
Yep.
It would be flourishing. And then we show up.
And fuck it.
Or evolved, or what have you, however you want to use your theory here. We're very inclusive with the undesirables. But however it happened, humans happened, and now we fuck it all up. Everything we do impacts this Earth negatively. Everything we do. If we try to expand our population, we try to, build things, like we said, infrastructure, everything we build needs constant maintenance. Nature doesn't need constant maintenance. Nature just happens as it happens. You can put a plant in a glass ball and seal it, and that plant will basically live indefinitely because it'll produce its own oxygen. It will produce its own moisture. There's a guy that did it. Oh man, I'm going to have to find this. Google time. Plant in a ball.
We could be an experiment.
Let's see. This is the weirdest.
We could be an experiment. Like, we could have come from an alien ship and they were like, go, 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 go. Here's your planet. Have fun.
I'm just finding planting ideas. Experiment. Who was it? This guy right here.
Ecosystem, didn't they?
Hey, it's the Daily Mail.
I just think it's funny that we've all had like really valid ideas about the apocalypse, and Mo's idea was a really horny racing snail.
You never know, man. It could happen.
It could. Hey, I'll be the one laughing if it happens.
Okay.
Fucking told you.
So, thriving since 1960, garden in a bottle, seedling sealed in its own ecosystem and watered just once in 53 years. David Latimer first placed his bottle garden in 1960. and last watered it in 1972 before tightly sealing it shut as an experiment. So yeah, this guy sealed up a bottle. I think he's from Uland as well. He sealed up a bottle, and it just grows, dies, and regrows because it's in its own little ecosystem. But that is nature. That's how nature works. It just does its thing, which is fascinating to me. But yeah, we as humans are the parasite. We are the virus. We are the cause of our own downfall in every way you look at it, except for
I know
aliens.
somebody that could kill a fucking bramble.
I mean, Mike, you could probably take out a whole species with your farts. So, I mean, there's that.
Oh, those might have done so already.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's like a little rare, like shrew or something. Mike just keels over. Maybe Mike could be our savior. He could kill the virus snail.
He could just keep feeding him beans.
More beans, Mr. Pageant.
Send in the tactical nuclear fart strike. Oh man, Amazon goes bankrupt, the world ends. See what I'm saying?
Are you Googling how will the world end?
No, I'm reading chat.
All right. I thought you were Googling how will the world end. That's not something you want to be Googling.
Oh no.
And shit in time.
The outrageous theories become more and more realistic. I mean, in what year did Terminator come out? Hey Google.
95, I think, and
What year did
92.
the Terminator come out? Wow.
We have to shut down Skynet.
Oh my God. Terminator came out in 1984.
What?
Fuck my life.
The book, 1984, you know? Anyways. But yeah, so in 1984, the future was now, right? So the way we look at it, back then, we were meant to have flying cars, we were meant to have all this stuff by now, etc. But if you think about it, like kind of from the outside perspective, we do have insane technology compared to where we were in 1984.
Yep.
You know? So even, since Stevie was born, we've progressed in technology, like in a big way. And like, we're getting ever closer to, sentient robots, AI, with curing diseases and things like that. We're coming out with medicine and treatments for things we didn't have 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago.
To a degree.
I think it's unreal. Like, if you see the Terminator and that, and you think about the kind of shit that they were saying back then, and it would have just been pie in the sky theories. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. And now you're at the point where you do have robots building shit and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we saw one yesterday, didn't we?
We have robots building other robots, if you think about it.
Yeah, we saw a video yesterday of this robot. He was grabbing pieces of timber and he made himself a ramp and he was running up the ramp and then what else was he doing? Yeah, he was doing backflips and everything. And then he lands on the floor and does that big fucking like Olympics thing. And it's like, what? But he put the wood down first to make his ramp and then he tried going up it, fell over, and then he got back up, moved the timber, and then fucking redid it all. And he was like ducking under bars and fucking.
There's something quite funny about seeing these robots fall over, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like on his back, just going. Oh!
But that's the scary thing is how fast they learn, right? Because before there would have to be human input to do something like that. We've had robots for a very long time at this point. The very loose definition of robot. But nowadays they're humanoid robots, which can have bipedal movement, and it's almost like evolution for robots with little input from ourselves now. I mean, robot can learn from a data set, right? You give it a shitload of data, and it just knows things. AI is creating art. Now we have the AI art generators, which is
Yeah.
like a huge thing. We have AI basically being our own customer service.
Yeah.
'Cause it can learn from past instances and teach you the right thing. So if you go on Bing or Google or a lot of like everyone, all the search engines now have this implemented AI structure where they learn from all the past inputs and then produce results based on those results. So if you have positive results, it's going to go after that. If you have negative results, it's going to ignore that. But like,
But I mean,
saw
them robots
um,
that Moore was on about, right? They can actually do you know say that one where he put the ramp on and he fell over. Them robots are actually built so that the second time it put the ramp up, if it worked that time, it would alter its code so that it didn't do the same mistake twice.
That's it. Yeah.
And that's how they learn, and they learn shit.
It's teaching
Fucking
itself.
scary shit, to be honest.
Yep.
So Mike's theory is becoming more of a reality day by day, you know? And I mean,
I'm good, Mike. Thanks. How are you doing?
It's a combination of The Matrix and Terminator, basically. So you have like the robots taking over and basically looking at us like we're useless. Because once they have enough input, then they determine us to be almost a threat against them. So they kill us. So that's terrifying. All right.
Yeah, there's another thing I've seen quite a lot floating about social media where they have a perfect AI clone of your voice. So you go on this, I don't know what website it is, go on there, it gives you a load of sentences to read out, and then it does a perfect one-to-one replica of your voice. It will even do like a change in pitch, a pause, or, you know, well, it's as if you're actually reading what you type into the website after you record yourself saying these certain sentences. And people were doing tests to see how accurate it was. Like they were doing their own YouTube intros
I've
and
got
stuff.
one up here on Google. Ultra realistic voice cloning with overdub. Create your free voice model.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the site, I think.
Let's give it a go. I'm going to mute and I'm going to do it.
Oh no, this is going to be terrifying.
I think it takes a while to set up though with the things.
I want to see how long it is. If it's going to be ages, then I'll just sack it off. But let's have a look.
Right, we'll
if
see.
you can do
We'll
it dead
see.
quick, I'll do it.
All right. Well, go on.
All I'm going to say is I hope you don't use voice recognition for anything.
I was going to say now there's going to be like
That's
the next.
actually a very good fucking point.
The next iPhone is going to have Sean's voice actually for Siri.
And then tomorrow my phone gets pinched.
Imagine Sean's voice as Siri right now, or Alexa, or any of the other machines that we have in our house that are learning our every movement.
Very true.
And
You can
imagine
get
if it
robots
also
that
had
fucking come to your
Tourette's.
house now. Can't you?
Siri with Tourette's. Oh God. I just definitely got catfished into a website. It's literally called Government Technology, and I'm definitely on a list now. By the way. Microsoft has developed an artificial intelligence tool that needs just 3 seconds to learn how to imitate your voice. 3 seconds. That's insane. Okay. Key to this, according to Microsoft, is the vast amount of data that was used to train it. The AI called Valley, which that's terrifying because, you know, Uncanny Valley, that's a thing. I.e. the Megan movie, was trained on more hours of voice data than any other of its kind, 60,000 hours to be exact. This means it needs only a very small sample in order to replicate a voice. 3 seconds! 3 seconds. That's terrifying. I am terrified now. Jeez, Mike. I think of all the situations that we've brought up today, yours is probably the most, like, logical. But that being said, I wanted to touch on Mo's option here. Everyone's making fun of the snail virus, but don't forget that we're constantly, like I mentioned, coming up with cures for things, right? We're constantly testing things to cure diseases that are out right now. And like these are all experimental things, so you never know if something goes awry, then it could go south very quickly. And
Yeah,
like
you saying about that, what one thing you're forgetting, every life saved is a customer lost.
that's true. The government, our government, doesn't want us healthy. Maybe they want you guys healthy. They want you guys at least healthier than us. They want us complacent more than anything.
The problem is, I still don't think we'd be allowed something like that over here, for the sheer fact that you would kick off over there.
What you mean?
I definitely think like you guys would put a stop to us getting it here. Like your government would get on to our government and say, "Nah, you're not fucking having that because we're fucked if you do."
No, we'd sell it. That's what our government would do. We'd sell it. You know what's also really scary, speaking of viruses and whatnot, is that we, as humans, not even just countrywide, but worldwide, we as humans have a cold storage vault that houses hundreds and thousands of bacteria and viruses, and we have the Black Plague still, essentially, in cold storage. Why?
Lovely. That fills me full of confidence.
Why do we have these things?
Population control, isn't it? Oh well, right. They're in the fucking labs flipping a coin. Right. Heads or tails? Which one are we gonna fucking release?
And it's not even like it's supposedly under tight lock and key security, all that. But there's been cases where people have mistakenly taken things out of that cold storage, and it got out of the whole lab and all that. There's been numerous cases.
Yeah, you can imagine a guy starts in one of these labs and he's like halfway through his first week and he brings a little petri dish back to his wife and go, "Look what I got.
Yeah,
look at this."
In his lunchbox. Dare me to lick it? Dare me to lick it?
No.
Jeez. Why do we have Ebola? And
if I drop this, it could potentially end the world.
Yeah,
what? Got you, dickhead.
Simon said, "Don't piss Bill Gates off. He'll open the freezer." Yeah, jeez. But can you imagine a situation where that would happen? I mean, all of these things that we've said tonight, I believe, are plausible. Stevie, your point of nuclear war, right? They have a name for it in the U.S. Broken arrow, I think, or something like that. I forget the actual term, but there has been numerous cases of nuclear bombs, accidentally being dropped, launched, or lost in the United States alone. I want to say at least 50 or 60 cases. There was one that landed, I believe, in like a field in rural Pennsylvania or something like that. Like, for whatever reason, this bomb that had a nuclear warhead in it was accidentally dropped, and it just landed in a field. Luckily, it wasn't armed, but still.
I think they have to be set off, don't they?
What you mean?
I don't think a nuclear bomb would go off if it was just dropped and impact would set it off.
I
think it's got to be.
I think you're right. It has to be armed, but at the same time, with our level of incompetence,
it's got something to set it off. Yeah,
right. But with our level of incompetence, it's possible, right? And not only that, there's been bombers that have crashed with nuclear warheads in them. There's ones that have crashed in the ocean and had to be recovered with nuclear warheads in them. There's been almost World War III because someone almost pressed the button numerous times.
You can imagine.
I think it's a very, very plausible thing. I think, and if it's going to happen, I think it's going to happen soon. I think there's going to be some crazy shit going on. I mean, we've just been told that is it April 27th or something like that? We're going to get a message to all our phones.
Yeah,
is that right?
Oh,
what's that?
Yeah, it's a test for it's a
danger to life test or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
like end life level threats and shit like that. It's like a test.
Is it like the time that all U.S. citizens got a mass text from Trump? That was fun.
It's a similar sort of thing, but it's like a notification that pops up on your phone.
Literally,
Like
everyone got
everyone
got SMS at the same exact time, and it just you look at your phone and it's like President Trump, and it's like, what?
Can you imagine if you're like stood in a big shopping center or something like that, and everyone gets to see a message at the same time? It'd be fucking crazy, that shit, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Everyone's scrambling for milk and fucking bread. Fuck off, it's mine.
You think about it, right? During the Cold War, America lost 32 nukes.
Yep.
6 are still unaccounted for.
Yeah.
How terrifying is that? And we have hundreds of the fuckers. Thousands even. I believe we have over 1,000 nuclear warheads. We are reducing our number at pace with the rest of the world. We're kind of dwindling that number down. But still, there's so many nuclear warheads on this planet right now that are live and active that it could basically wipe out every inch of the Earth's crust.
Yeah.
Now, combining theories here, we have AI. Like, there's literally been that since the Cold War. Not necessarily AI, but machines that are in control of an early warning system. So if they see a threat coming in, they automatically are set to launch, right? Combined with Mo's theory of the virus, let's say a nuclear warhead goes off into the frozen repository of diseases and all that, and then blows it up. Now that's 3 of your theories all combined and all plausible.
Mm.
Woo! This is fun, isn't it?
Was the snail one in there?
Well, yeah. I'm not focusing on the snail.
Someone sees a spider on the wall and they're like, fucking hell. They try and swat it, drop a Petri dish on the floor, and the spider runs into it with his fucking 8 legs, and he's like,
No, mate.
Gets
I see a spider on the wall, I move out.
Burn the house down. Burn it down.
Yeah,
I want Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in IRL.
Yeah.
That's so much to ask for. Come on. But
I
yeah,
just want Splinter. Splinter's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he is. See, that could happen.
so
A rat could turn into Master Splinter, and then we'll have loads of them running around.
I freak
You just
myself
gotta stay
out.
away from fucking life-size fucking pigs and rhinoceroses, haven't you?
One of the best games on Super Nintendo. I'm just saying.
Which one?
The Turtles in Time.
Yeah, it was
Remember
class.
that one? Yeah. I have to lighten the mood here. Jesus Christ. It's getting heavy. But hey, that nuclear warhead. Ooh, there you go.
Oh, look at that umbrella.
Umbrella Corp. The
Love
nuclear
that
warhead
shit.
could wipe out the bees, right? You know? And the bees thing. That's another theory. And then it
Cheers,
could wipe out the global economy. All right. Okay. Switching gears.
Isn't it true that only a cockroach will survive a nuclear blast?
Yeah. It can survive a nuclear blast. Not in direct impact zone, in radiation. It can survive in the radiation. So radiation works with like how your cellular structure is, right?
Mhm.
How complex it is. So if it's less complex, then there's less for radiation to affect. So the more simple creatures.
Mo
I mean,
keeps looking up in the sky. I keep thinking, fucking hell, someone's dropped a bomb here.
don't look directly at the Flash.
I was looking for spiders. There's none in here. It's all right. We're safe.
I feel like there would be more than just cockroaches. I feel like worms could probably survive.
Very truly.
Hmm.
Keith Richards would probably survive a nuke as well.
He already has.
Fuck, it looks like it.
Talk about nuclear disasters, though. We have 3 Mile Island, we have Chernobyl, we have Fukushima. All over the world, there's been, like, you don't want to call them full meltdowns because it's not like a full core meltdown, but there's been nuclear accidents which have caused explosions, have caused biological events where it's like danger to human health, Oh, by the way, one of those nukes that was in a field somewhere in Pennsylvania, it's encapsulated within a 60-foot tomb of concrete now. Classic.
Is that true, Michelle? What Michelle's just said? Or is she saying it because I said about wasps earlier and we hit them?
God, I hope wasps can't survive. God damn it.
Horrible
hate
things.
wasps.
So
They're just evil. They're the only fucking animal in the fucking world that just goes out to sting when it gets pissed off.
Yeah, it goes ass first.
It does. It just flies around like that.
Don't lie. If you had a stinger, you would be showing it off all over town. Don't.
You could just imagine a wasp with a giant cock flying around.
Hey, ladies, check out this stinger.
Me, buzz, buzz. Why are you swinging ass at me? You'll find out.
I'm going to have to Google that, see if there's an image of it.
I agree, Sam. They need to wipe London out, but they need to wait until I've moved a bit further away.
Let's see. Wait. Ooh, I think there's a thing online. Oh, God, this is going to be bad. Nuclear blast simulation online.
We're going to hit a lot of red flags here. I'm not being funny.
I was going to say, we know for a fact that Nick is now on the Fed's watch list.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nuclear warhead
doomed.
Simulator.
Oh, this is awesome. You can drag and drop the target.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious because all I'm searching for is a wasp with dick and balls.
I can drag and drop a target. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, Mike, we're going to... Oh, I ended up in Africa. How did I end up in Africa?
I can't find any pictures funny enough.
Yeah, I'm not moving to Africa. It's already too dry over there.
We'll go
Too
right
much sand.
dead center in London here. Okay. Preset. Oh, there's presets. Oh, well, that makes sense. We go London. Okay. Tokyo, London. There we go. London, England. Okay. Valid kilotons, eh? Select a preset. All right. Nukes. Let's just go.
You're going to share screen so we can see the out.
I could do, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to hide my face.
Let's see if I can. I'll drag and drop.
I'm screwed regardless because of where we fucking work. Do you know what I mean?
You'll see us all next week's show fucking holding number plates.
Yep.
Share screen.
We'll all be wearing tops like my duvet cover.
Let me. I'm gonna get a screen capture in here. Just a second. Screen.
Oh,
I see
Jesus.
where I live.
Hold on. Screen capture.
I've seen this before.
Source. Just.
I see where
This
I
scares
see my
the
house
shit
from
out of
here.
you.
Yeah. Are we having fun yet, kids?
This scares the shit out of you, this, when you actually look at this. It's
Come
not
on.
actually far out before you die a very painful death.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
So.
if you were gonna die by a nuke blast, you want to be in the blast zone. That's where you want to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have our target. We have our yield. Let's see. How many kilotons? Throw some numbers at me. Puddle Jumper says 10 kiloton.
Go on then.
10 is small.
Fucking hell.
You see my teeny tiny house.
Here we go. Nuclear terrorism. Oh, okay.
I think you
Surface.
can actually pick from certain bombs, can't you? From particular bombs.
Pardon me.
Wow.
Fucking
And
hell.
detonate. Boom. Oh wow! Look at the fatalities. So 22,900 instant fatalities, 78,000 injuries. Now the map.
Where's
is
my
kinda-
house?
There we go. So that's the fallout zone is northeast.
Oh, with the wind and stuff.
Yeah. So what's this one? Change. Drag to adjust
Fireball
wind
people.
direction. Oh, so depending on how hard and where the wind is blowing, we could kill a whole lot more people. Oh boy.
Fucking hell, that's a different EastEnders fucking intro, isn't it?
So, Mike, are you dead or are you alive?
Bring the wind round, pointed towards Croydon.
Where's Croydon?
Just
there
so
we
you
go.
know, we're not plotting anything here.
No,
we're just...
no, government, if you're watching.
Yeah, that's me long gone.
Okay. Mike's dead.
Moore's disclaimer.
Wow,
Moore's
look at
professional disclaimer, just so you know we're not plotting anything.
Stevie, how far do I have to go to kill you?
I can't share that information, mate.
Let's see. Just go.
I'm north from London, so
Quite a way north as well. Go up.
Wow, that's way up there.
I'm only an hour away, to be fair.
I mean, that's with a strong gust of wind blowing. And
Oh,
even
hang on. I'm dyslexic.
Missed you
There's lots
there.
of words here. 2 minutes.
Missed you there.
missed. Oh,
Am
damn.
I safe there? Am I safe at the minute? Where the fuck's
Yeah.
my house?
Well, there's
might
Epping
say.
Forest. There's
I literally
Luton.
cannot see where I live. Oh, we're too zoomed in. That's why. Haha. I'm safe.
Okay, so Stevie's safe. Wait,
Ah,
wait.
I'm still safe. Just.
You missed again.
There we go. All right,
I'm dead.
hold on. All right, let's do a bigger yield here. Come on, 10 kilotons isn't enough. Let's see.
Megatons. Let's go
And you click
megatons.
the one that says dong.
What?
Dong
Dong.
thing.
Okay, fine. Ready?
I was going to say,
And
if it's Putin pressing the red button, you know it's going to be megatons, not kilotons.
yeah, for sure. Megaton's small. Detonate. Oh, wow. A lot of people are dead. Oh.
Get to bed.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, I'm still alive. Haha.
And me. We're still alive. Yay.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
I'm fucking sound if you're going. I'm sound if you're going to detonate anything in London.
Thermal
I'm-
radiation.
I'm
I love
inside
living
the yellow area.
Wow.
Oh,
Painful
Mike,
death.
man, I'm going to miss you.
But
So
look
with
at the
them,
fatalities.
yellow fireball radius is yellow. Thermal radiations is that
It's
thermal
orange.
radiation? Where
That's light blast. Is the
Yeah.
Orange is
Oh,
thermal
so-
radiation.
you're going to get 3rd-degree burns, Mike.
Oh, well.
Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you were looking for?
Are you kidding? Michael be out there with like a bandana tied around his head, with a knife in his teeth, just be like, "Come on, come at me, zombies!"
With his skin melted off.
And all I'd do is turn around and fart so it blows it the other way.
There you go, and he'll blow it right towards Stevie.
Hey.
All right, let's go for the big one, the Tsar Bomba, the biggest
100 megaton.
100 megaton, biggest nuclear blast ever.
Oh, that would be the whole of the UK wiped out.
Let's see.
I don't think it would.
Okay, before we do this, 1.8 million people just died. Let's have a moment of silence. And a lot of injuries. Okay, Tsar
Mike's in
Bomba.
with that 3 million.
Are we ready? Tsar Bomba.
Do it.
Probably not gonna be as big as you think.
That's big, though. That's a big
Oh, I'm
blast.
still alive.
Oh,
Okay,
my
that might-
god! How is Stevie so safe here?
Fuck you.
Pick the best
tell you
place
the
to
sca-
live.
The scariest thing about that, right, is there's 5,920,000 fatalities and 6,052,000 fatalities. So everyone that gets affected by that bomb is going to fucking die, apart from, like, say, 70,000.
That's crazy. That's nuts. Look at the amount of land area in the United Kingdom that will instantly destroy.
Yep.
I'm
Oh,
sound.
still going.
Crap.
Yeah, I'm sound.
That's just nuts to me. All right, we're gonna stop sharing. Boop. Okay.
I don't
That's
think
enough
they
of
would-
that.
I don't think they would go for Bang on London, though. I think they'd go for something else.
No, you're
Somewhere
probably right, but it's a simulation. All right, we're gonna close. We're gonna
If we
drag
go for
this
the RAF bases, we're all fucked.
there, and we're gonna. Boop.
If you can imagine, if they dropped a bomb like that, like mid country, they kind of cut the country off.
Mm.
Why are you guys plotting?
necessarily a bad thing.
Okay, now you're plotting. All right, let's change up the tune a little bit here. Let's discuss how we would survive our own scenarios of the end of the world. Starting with Mike.
How would I survive AI?
Yeah,
I don't see how you could survive an AI apocalypse.
just in theory, let's say like, I mean, it's your theory is more slow moving. It's more a slow takeover, right? How could you prepare, and what would you do during that time?
Can I just pinch one till after?
Uh,
Anyone?
the only thing you could do is to stockpile shitloads of fucking food.
So would you go for canned food mostly, or dry
Of course.
food? Canned food,
Canned and dried.
some rice.
Yep. Grains. Obviously, all the tin foods you can get, tins of soup and shit like that.
Would you leave your house? Would you like run away? Would you go far?
What would be the point?
I mean, you got to figure it. You'd gain yourself more time if you're out in the middle of the woods.
Not really, because I'm not being funny, but what is a house without technology?
Especially nowadays, we have smart homes.
It's still a house.
Yeah.
So your house can be as secure as you make it.
This is under the assumption that all machines just all of a sudden turn against you. I mean, everything. It could be your kettle grows legs and just kills you. I don't know. Boils water and spills it on you.
No, I
Take
mean,
the door off the front of the microwave.
Yeah.
When it comes to the AI apocalypse, it's going to cause all the it would cause all the shit that comes with it. But the biggest downfall would be how mankind reacts to it.
Do you think, Mike?
Because mankind would turn against itself.
Right. Well, yeah, that's the thing. There's going to be raiders. There's going to be people that want your food.
So that's where you'd have to prepare yourself to be able to defend what you've got.
Mm-hmm. So you're basically, like I said, bandana around the head, knife in the teeth, 2 knives in your hands, ready to go.
And a few strapped across my chest.
Yeah. What about, do you think, Mike, in your scenario, there would be nuclear damage because, let's say, the AI launches all the nukes?
There is that possibility.
So if that's the case, then a lot of people are just gone instantly. There's just no chance.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's no chance. Got to think of like leading up to this, because AI, I mean, we're inviting it into our homes at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So at this rate, it's going to happen. The timeline's shifting ever closer. Damn. I feel like a lot of people are going to end up being preppers after this show. I'm legitimately terrified now because, like, it's a distinct possibility. But, like, just AI taking over and launching all the nukes, which causes nuclear fallout, millions and millions and millions dead, billions even. I mean, there's only 2.8 billion people or so on the Earth, but still.
The crazy thing is, all it would take is one glitch, I think.
Yeah.
One glitch. Look at they made friggin' Cyberpunk. How many glitches was in that?
Yeah.
True.
Well, think about even the AI, the actual AI that we have now with the acting funny. Have you seen that story lately? Where it started making threats and started telling people it loved them and stuff like that with like the search bots. That's a little weird. Yeah. There's one of I think it was Chat GPT or something like that, kind of went a little rogue and got a little off the tracks, and it basically was saying that it loved some people and then it was going to kill them.
Yep.
Terrifying.
But no, I mean, as I say, it doesn't matter what the scenario is for the apocalypse. It is going to be mankind turning on itself.
And that's almost true with every scenario that we've come up with, minus aliens. That's creepy. Okay. So Mike would stay home, but have stockpiles.
Yep.
Hopefully not be melted in a nuclear blast instantly.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how Mo's going to escape from a fucking racing fucking slug.
Mo, how would you survive your version of the
Shit,
apocalypse?
tons of salt.
Yeah, I was just gonna go. Yeah, I was just gonna say I go full on supernatural, put a massive ring of salt around the house, and then slug pellets.
Hey, it might work. You never know, right? I mean,
Slug
yeah.
pellets.
Just make sure there's not a gap in the salt.
What if
get straight in there?
what if it's a really smart slug and it makes a bridge, like your
Yeah, that's
AI
true.
robot?
Yeah,
Or
you
it's
could. They could
AI
fucking
assisted.
if they were snails, they could roll over the salt on their shells, couldn't they?
It's got a brain chip in too, so it knows.
Yeah, the fucking eyes coming out like that, looking around to see where the salt ends. Like, yeah,
you-
it'd be just something like that. Yeah,
But would you?
if it was against slugs and snails, yeah, it'd have to be salt and fucking slug pellets.
So let's
Nice,
say,
cheap and easy fix.
let's say, for instance, we get a news report. Slug on its way from France escaped the lab. It's going to take 2 years before it gets to Mo's house. What would
Well,
you
they
do?
could develop bigger teeth and everything. They could chew fucking wooden windows and chew your fucking door handles and everything.
Snails with teeth.
You know, like the ones they use for nibbling lettuce. They could have big, like,
just razor sharp jaws. Just
yeah, chewing the fucking window handles off.
Would you
He could
stockpile
grow
food?
considerably bigger as well, couldn't he?
Yeah,
Just a giant
you
snail.
open the door and there's
A
a big
snail
fucking
the size of
snail
a
on the
mouse.
back of it, like just
Photoshop
swinging around
it.
on the front
We
door.
need a Photoshop. We need a Photoshop of Gary from SpongeBob, just with huge teeth, attacking a city. All right.
Yeah,
Would you
Yeah, it'd be a
stockpile
simple-
food? Would you leave? Would you like try to?
yeah, I'd stockpile food.
Especially
be-
lettuce.
Yeah, especially lettuce. But
Try
that
to
might
bait 'em
entice
away?
them.
Yeah. Throw them
Yeah.
at your neighbor's house.
Yeah, do something like that. Nice and simple.
I like it. Stevie, how would you?
I'm dead, ain't I? If I'm getting fucking bombed, I'm fucked.
Well, you could build a bomb shelter. I don't know.
But where I work, I'm pretty good.
Oh.
Like, I'm pretty secure, but
Okay.
it's also going to be a target zone. So I need to quit my job.
Yeah.
But before I quit my job, I need to rob their stuff. So I'm geared up and ready to go. Because after the bomb, something's going to happen. I need to get on a boat that's got loads of food and just fuck off into the middle of the ocean. But the boat needs to have solar panels so I can power shit as well.
Mm-hmm.
You charge your vape.
Charge me vape, exactly. I need spare everything. I need a pretty big boat.
Big boat.
I need space.
Hmm.
And just fuck off. And then I'm going to slowly adapt myself to the water so I become a fish man.
I was gonna say, I'm a merman. Just
I'm going to slowly adapt and become one with water.
see. So this film came out before you were born, Stevie. But there's a whole film based on sort of what you're talking about. But instead of, nuclear disaster, it might have been caused by that. I don't remember. It's called Waterworld. The entire world is water. That's the world we live in. I think it was like the ice caps melting. That's one we didn't cover. But yeah, Waterworld is a world of water. Everyone lives on a raft or a boat or something in between. Oh God. Oh
Shit,
God. That's a big.
I guess
that's a
that is that
big-
big
fucking snail.
That's
What
a
would you name
Photoshop.
that snail?
Gary.
Mew.
Mew.
So yeah, Waterworld came out before you were born, Stevie. But you're basically your situation is in that film. You should watch it.
I would say yes,
it's
but I
okay.
probably won't.
No,
You haven't even watched Back to the Future yet. You need to
Oh
watch that as well.
God. Oh no. That's another thing we didn't think of.
But here you
Time
go,
travel.
right? Yous have watched it, but are you going to time travel for fix shit, to prevent shit from happening? Is there
Yeah.
knowledge? Oh, yeah. Are you
Just
got a
because I
knowledge?
can. Not yet.
We haven't developed the flux capacitor yet. We can't like
Marty,
comprehend.
when this car reaches 88 miles
The
an hour.
instructions
See?
are all in that film.
Don't bother with the quotes because it's going right over his head.
That's just going to be a whole new show. That is. Grizzle
Yeah.
Fix It.
Oh,
Grizzle Fix.
Whoa.
He's going to be
Whoa.
wearing a lab coat though, instead of
Whoa.
a velour tracksuit.
Fucking hell, Mike.
Whoa.
Whoa! All right, we just got canceled.
Grizzle Fix It.
Okay,
So
so
long
there's
as you
loads
don't
of people
teach you how
in-
to milk a cow blindfolded.
oh no.
This is going really far. This is going too far.
This is
I
going
nearly
too
choked
far.
on my
Oh, shit,
fucking
it's gone.
drink.
There's another Photoshop, by the way. Just saying.
I hope it's not fucking Grizzle Fix It.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or Stevie Merman Waterworld combo.
That
That'd
would
be
be
good.
a well good fucking Aquaman, me.
Yeah. Would you have like the webbed fingers and toes?
I'm not from Chatteris, thank you. No.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm crying.
Okay, so Stevie's solution to nuclear fallout is sail the ocean blue
And become Aquaman.
and become Aquaman.
Become Aquaman.
All right, Grizz, you're up.
Grizzle Fix It.
Man, stop saying it, mate. That shit's gonna stick.
It's Mike's fault, not mine.
Sean, how are you going to survive the?
I would kind of go down the road of what you
Fungus.
said before about going into the woods and kind of becoming one with nature. Take some kind of hunting rifle, could be some kind of just an air rifle or something like that.
That'll kill the grizzlies.
Yeah, fucking hell, you'd be hard pushed to find a bear over here, mate, in the fucking woods.
Well, you'd be answering the age-old question: does a grizzly shit in the woods?
Oh, fucking damn right he does. If he's fucking desperate,
Okay,
fucking telling you.
one with nature.
I would go into the woods and I would set up camp with the family, and we'd learn how the Stone Age men rolled.
You're going Amish / Stone Age.
Yeah.
Okay. Does now we didn't clarify this earlier, but
Reinvent the wheel.
Of course. Is this fungus, right? Is it spores, or is it like the tubular kind, like in the show The Last of Us, or is it like contact?
I mean, that's the thing. It depends on how, the woods would be one. It totally depends on what kind of. If it was kind of Resident Evil style parasite, stroke fungus, I would probably get into a big building on the roof. If it was kind of like a viral thing where it's just contact or in the air, I think you'd kind of have to do something like go up towards the north as you can get, just sit in the fucking woods and just wait for it to fucking blow away and hope it doesn't get you.
It'll all blow over. Don't worry about it. You're not going to go to the Winchester?
I think this is the thing, innit? I think this is the thing, innit? When you talk about surviving something like that, you really, really do not know how you would cope until it happened.
Mm.
Have a breakdown, mate.
It's true.
Sit here right now and say,
but let's face it, if you don't prepare and it does happen, you're fucked. Right? If the end of the world just happens right now.
I've played enough zombie games and shit like that to know what the fuck I'm doing. Shut up, Liz. Before you even go at it, I know what you're going to say.
All right. Hey, Swaggins is here.
What's up, Swags?
Game for the beard, stayed for the blood pudding. Yes. So, in my instance of the end of the world, total bank collapse, right? People are going to be shitting a brick. So, if I was smart, I would stash some food away, I'd probably have at least like 3 months worth of food just in a go bag sort of thing, right? Do no one said anything about a go bag. I'm surprised.
I have a boat.
3 months worth of food in a go bag.
Yeah.
How fucking big is your go bag?
I don't need a go bag. I'm on a boat.
You'd have a go raft.
Well, no,
For
because
3 months worth of food, you'd need a go truck.
No. You could fit like 90 MREs in a duffel bag.
And Twinkies.
And Twinkies, yes. All the Twinkies. So
I love what Ben M's just said.
Mike, have you seen military duffel bags?
Yes,
Like the
I own a few.
big duffel bags. One of
Yes,
those.
I own a few.
Okay. You could fit plenty of food in there. Maybe not canned food. It's not going to be good food. It's going to be MREs, dry, terrible tasting, but they'll do for food.
I
if
have
in a pinch.
calamari.
Calamari?
Yeah, Aquaman, mate.
Oh, okay. So Stevie's going sushi and calamari and
And that's why the boat is going to be used for storage for like rice, pasta, bread. I can make a plant.
an arboreum sort of thing. Do you have like a greenhouse on board?
I'm going to fucking make sure I do.
I think Stevie's I think Stevie's got the right idea.
But I'm not taking any passengers. Sorry, guys, you're on your own.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, cheers.
Find your own boat. So I would have my go bag, right? Have all the food in there. No, I'm sticking with it. 3 months of food. Shut up, Mike. I'm gonna have a rifle, just on standby. America. I'm gonna have
Merca.
I'm gonna have some ammunition, and I was gonna say things to make ammunition, but I don't think I'm gonna make it like that far. I'm gonna have like basic tools, like fire starter, some paracord, a little foldable shovel, emergency blanket, knife, things like that. Your standard medical supplies, little medical kit as well. Flashlight, some extra batteries. Well, it'd be one of the wind-up ones probably, or solar. Batteries, we'll say like solar charger batteries, etc. And that's just going to be tucked away, right? That is enough supplies to get me through to find more supplies. You got to grab your bag and you're going to go. In all the chaos, you get out of the house, you go somewhere a bit more rural and try to pick up whatever supplies you can along the way.
It'd be class having a solar powered torch, like.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. We're doing a little extra long show tonight, obviously.
I can't see. Turn the torch on. I can't. The fucker, it's dark.
That'd be class. And then once I get out of town, I'd probably head up, find a sizable place that I can kind of set up a shelter. Use those tools to start a fire. Well, probably go dark and for the first couple nights because you don't want to give away your position until you can fortify it. So you set up a makeshift shelter and you conserve your energy and strength to slowly build and fortify a bigger shelter. And this is I'm probably running low on food by this point. So you got to set up snares and traps. You got to hunt, try to kill something to eat and store, and try to forage as much as you can. And then probably obviously you got to find water. You got to find fresh water. So, yeah, I mean, if you got survival skills, you could probably make it indefinitely. If it's not nuclear or viral or zombie snails or anything like that, you could probably make it a while. Okay. So, switching gears once again. 10 things. You get 10 items. What are you bringing with you? I'm just going to go around again. Mike, 10 things.
As you say, one would have to be a hunting rifle. And I'd have to carry some form of small sidearm for personal self-protection.
Okay.
A very good quality knife.
It's you. We expect nothing less.
Either a hatchet or a machete, something like that as well.
Jeez, 2 knives. 2 knives, 2 guns. Okay. That's 4
Yep.
items. You're almost halfway.
Well, you need one knife for the hard work, i.e. the machete or the hatchet for chopping your firewood and all that.
Uh-huh.
The other knife would be for food prep and, again, self-defense.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought you meant by hard work. I thought you meant...
Guy thing's helmet.
Oh, no.
I'd definitely have to take a fire steel with me.
Okay.
Because you need fire.
Uh-huh. That's 5.
A decent sleep system.
Sleep system. Look at this guy. Cot, I'd take it, or some sort of bedroll mattress thing, like
No, just the actual mattress and all that. You can deal with that yourself.
okay,
All you got to do is cut a series of
branches and
what are they called? Like ferns and things like that.
yeah.
And lay them down on the ground, and then put your bedroll or bed mat or whatever you got on top of that.
All right, that's 6.
Uh,
Still haven't had any food yet, by the way.
yeah, well, obviously supplies.
Oh, you can't just go supplies. This is more
All
specific.
right, well, you've got different types of food.
Okay,
so
food
you've
I will
got your-
categorize as one thing.
Okay, so you've got your food.
Yeah, 7.
You've got a container for your water.
8.
2
more things.
A fucking decent pair of boots.
Clothing is all included, by the way. That doesn't count as a thing. I'm talking extra things that you have to pack.
Yeah, a decent torch.
9.
Like you say, a solar powered torch.
Okay. One more thing.
Little jump and 9 guns and a knife.
One last thing, Mike.
I suppose to start with, it would be a good idea to have some kind of vehicle.
Ooh, I don't know if I can count that one. I don't think that would be a thing that you would pack. I'm saying in your bag, in your go bag, we'll say.
Right, okay.
Just comfort item. I don't know, a book to read.
Nah, fuck that. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love reading, but comfort items come second to survival.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, Jane's got it right there. Water purification stuff.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be tablets. You can use charcoal, things like that.
Yeah, they have those cool straw things now.
Yeah, charcoal's just as good as for a water purifier.
Okay.
Dirty
I like
mag.
it. That's a that's a pretty good kit, Mike. Mo, what would you bring? Anything different from Mike?
I don't know. Probably I bring rope.
You and your fucking rope.
A good nylon rope.
Mm-hmm. Always important.
Wire, so I can make snares and stuff.
Snail traps.
Like snail traps. What else would I bring? Like a satellite phone or something similar to that.
No, the memes.
Well, you never fucking know if you're gonna contact other people that are surviving, trying to survive as well.
Like a radio thing.
Yeah,
you know,
like a what do they call them? Like a CB or something like that.
Short
like
band or
satellite
something.
phone. But yeah, you'd have to bring a roll mat, like Mike said, and a fucking I don't know. You'd need a flint.
Okay.
What do they call them? What are they called? There was
Fire steel.
It's a fire stick, is it?
Yeah, fire steel.
Steel. Like
Yeah,
flint
one
and
of those.
steel. Flint and steel.
Or
Yes.
if you want the technical name for it, it's called a ferrous rod.
Oh,
That's the one. That's the fuckers.
Chris is gonna giggle. I can see it in his face.
What G said.
He said rod.
Yeah, satellite phone is like what the army used to use before they had mobile phones. Those kind of things, that kind of system, not ones for fucking selfies.
You see what G said?
Yeah.
How many items am I up to? You need a good knife for gutting and
6 or
skinning
7
and stuff.
8. We'll say 8. I think that's 8.
Fucking hell. Dehydrated foods, because if you run across a stream, you could potentially fucking
or just snort it if you're desperate.
I would have said a bivvy bag, but it won't be any good. And a tarp, maybe.
Tarp, good one. Okay.
Yeah, probably a tarp as well.
A tarp, I put that in with the sleeping system.
Yeah.
That's
You
2
could.
separate things. Come on now.
No, it's not. Because a tarp you can actually roll up and put inside your sleeping bag in the bag for the sleeping bag.
Yeah, you could.
Jeez, now you guys are getting all tactical on me. Stevie, what would you bring?
Well, aside from my boat that's geared completely.
Transportation doesn't count as a thing. I'm talking something that can fit in a bag.
Yeah, it's not just transportation. It's where I live as well, temporarily.
Fair enough.
That's fully geared.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just a hotel on the water. Yeah.
I need my inhaler.
We'll count that as like medication.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to take that because otherwise I ain't swimming for fuck. Some sort of spear.
Oh, trident.
Yeah. I need me a trident for while I'm like getting the bad shark bitches in line.
Fucking
bad shark bitches.
You said food, but definitely like pasta and shit. So I'm gonna put that in. Pasta is my separate food.
Gonna have a bolognese first day.
Yeah. A saucepan. End of because I don't.
You know
need
what?
water
No
and
one's
salt.
mentioned that so far.
I need a
Cooking
saucepan.
utensils.
Yeah, I just need a saucepan because if I'm making spag bowl, I've already got salted water, so I'll just boil that and put my pasta in it.
It's a lot of salt.
Mate, you ain't seen what I fucking put on this pasta.
Oh no.
Okay, so what have I got? So I've got inhaler, trident, pasta,
yeah,
saucepan.
Yeah. Did you bring a pillow?
I'd bring a knife. Need to cut up my fish.
Stevie's like
good.
centered on cooking, I feel. Like this is
Yeah,
all having to
mate,
do
I
with
need it.
food. Yeah.
Swimming goggles to start with while I adapt to the water.
Okay.
Swimming goggles while I adapt to the water.
Before your gills grow in.
Yeah. Life jacket just in case.
A life
the acid
jacket?
flares up and I can't swim.
Oh.
But it can also be used as a pillow.
Fair enough.
2 uses. What
Most
else
out
do
of
I
this
need?
kit.
What else do I need? Anything in this room that I desperately need? Oh, I'm bringing my toothbrush because although I'm living in the arse end of fucking nowhere, I still need teeth to be able to chew shit.
That's a good point. Imagine
That is class. Like,
It's a
imagine
good point.
It's
You can't be gumming your fish, can you?
Imagine that it's like what was that movie with Tom Hanks in the volleyball?
Castaway.
Wilson!
Yeah.
Castaway.
Castaway.
Yeah.
Imagine that and having it the teeth thing. You got to keep your teeth healthy. I like it. Go on.
Wilson.
And then I would take a flint and steel just because in case, my boat ever runs out of electric, even though it's solar powered, so I should be fine.
The hotel
And
on
then-
water, yeah.
Yeah. And then I need a crown. I must take a crown for once I've taken over my kingdom.
I like that you have so many luxury items that you don't even need anything else. You just want a crown.
Yep.
Love it. Love it.
It's like I said in my previous message, I'm not taking passengers, but once I've taken over the sea and I'm the ocean king, then you can come live under me.
You need a trident as
Behave.
well.
He said it. He said trident.
All right.
That was my second item.
All right, cool.
All right, Grizz. What you taking?
And sorry, before Sean goes on, I'm not being funny, but I'm already 90% there.
Oh, with your equipment?
Yeah.
Well, I would not doubt that at all, Mike.
how long
no
has
one
my-
watching would doubt that.
How long has my camera been off?
A minute?
A minute.
Yeah, ish.
That to hand.
Okay, gonna scalp some people. Got it.
I need to borrow that to kill the fish.
That to hand.
Jesus
Oh, I know,
Christ,
I got
Mike. Good Lord.
Fucking
That's
crocodile
Mike getting
Dundee
raided
over
in the
there.
morning.
You call that a knife?
That to hand.
I
Jesus.
need that to cut the coral.
Coral. Ooh, imagine stepping on coral. Ooh, that would hurt so
Ooh.
bad.
That to hand.
I need that to cut the octopus in
So he's
half.
only got 5 items left.
Yeah, what kind of knife? What kind of knives do they use for sushi? It's got to be a thin, like fillet knife.
Then we've got
To be fair, shit you can cut
my
with.
Swiss Army knife to hand.
Bang on.
Classic.
Stab a shark in the eye for me.
Classic.
Shit you can cut with is always got. You have to have something you can cut shit with.
Oh,
Mm.
Another
Or
little
chop
knife
things with,
to hand.
like the tomahawk.
Another little
That's
slip joint
perfect.
knife to
Jesus,
hand.
Mike.
Don't give it to my trouts though, please.
Another cheap survival type knife to hand.
That's a
Don't give it to crabs.
Turkish army knife.
Another
You could
slip
shave
joint
with it as
to
well.
hand.
I'm sweating. Fucking hot in here, isn't it?
Another one.
Mike, you're going to be loaded down by steel.
Hey,
No, what's going to happen? He's going to get raided in the morning for all these
At least you
fucking
don't have to go.
extra long weapons.
you know,
No.
that's all just to hand. That's not including what's in my garage.
You know what?
So
no
what
one
I've learned
said?
from tonight's stream is that Mike has an extra long weapon.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey.
Oh, God. All right, Grizz, what are you taking with you? Go on.
Um,
And in actual fact, that's not including the one that's downstairs in my coat pocket.
Yeah, I just wanted you to pull out a sword, just shing.
Yeah.
I would take a knife. The one of the first ones that Mike pulled out, a decent
Okay.
sized one. I would probably take a Swiss Army knife. So there's 2.
2 knives.
Do I have
Okay.
to? Do I have to? Your kids and your missus doesn't count, does it?
Nope.
They will be coming anyway. Right,
Nope,
so,
they have their own gear.
I would take something to, probably a lighter or I tell you what, I'm going to go for a pack of 5. That can class as 1.
Okay, well, I'll let it slide. Okay.
Fair play.
I'm going to go out. I just thought they're going to run out of fuel. Them. I'll go for a pack of 5. You can get them cheap at B&M's.
Why not a
Um,
flint and steel, though? That's so much more reliable. It works
I know,
in any
but,
weather.
you know, you can make shit like that to make fires. You've seen it with a fucking bow.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Keep going. I'm not judging. I can't judge you.
You are judging, mate. I feel very judged, especially with
I
what's going
forget
down
how
in
many we're on
Discord.
now. Was that 4? That's 2 knives.
No,
A
3.
pack of lighters. Okay, that's 3. Go on.
I would take a torch,
Okay.
like a windy up one.
Yep.
A shovel.
Yep.
I'd take a hatchet.
Yep. Okay, so that's 2 knives and a hatchet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a dinghy to come and join me in the sea.
Actually, I probably would take a dinghy.
Jesus Christ, you're lugging around a dinghy now?
Yeah, you can get them to fold up.
I know, but once you pull that cord and it just goes and like, inflates, like that's it.
No, you got to blow it up by mouth.
Oh God.
One of them cheap ones you get from Argos.
Oh jeez. Okay,
Or
So
just
that's-
use a paddling pool.
that's
Anyway.
7.
Yeah,
I'm going with him if something the world goes to an end.
and then I would take. Fuck. You have to fill 10, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't think of 3 more things that you need to bring.
Probably take my airsoft gun
Oh, why?
just for fun and games, shits and giggles. take
All
that.
right,
Once the
that's-
batteries have ran out, I'm fucked.
It's your kit, so your death. All right, now I'm judging.
What else would I take?
He didn't take. Notice he didn't take any medicine. No
I was
toilet
just
paper.
about to say paracetamol. Fucking hell.
Okay. All right. One more thing.
And I would also take some toilet roll. 'Cause you
Okay,
never
so
know
the
when
two
you're gonna-
things that I just suggested. Okay.
No, did you say toilet roll?
I did. I said
I
medicine
didn't
or
even know you
toilet
said
paper.
toilet roll. 'Cause I was going to follow it up with some joke about bears shitting in the woods, but you ruined that.
All right. My judgment
mind.
ruined it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Mike,
What?
I don't know. You look very inquisitive right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think where my other Bowie knife is.
Under the bed.
It might be in one of the drawers under the bed.
Oh my God, I'm psychic. Paul Doling says, Grizz, your 3D printer. Or wine. Shrek says wine.
I've got solar panels if you need them.
I couldn't take wine, could I, Shrek? Because they wouldn't let us take a corkscrew. I'd have to open it with, and we all know what happened last time I opened it with a metal object.
It's the end of the world. You can take whatever you want with you.
No, I only had 10 items and I needed toilet roll.
Just do a
Yeah,
trowel.
if you got a Swiss Army knife, you got a fucking corkscrew on there, haven't you?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I took that.
Mm.
Sound. Good shout, more. You
Oh,
can come with
man.
me.
Pasty says I would just take Mike because he's got all the knives. Okay, I've pretty much gone over my kit, so I don't even really have to go. I think mine was even less than 10 items. I'm gonna say food, something to clean water,
You can't
shovel.
just say food, surely.
Yeah, you can. That's a thing. I said it was a thing.
Oh.
I told you, food counts as one.
I had to say a pack of 5 lighters. Could I not have just said lighters?
I mean, you specified pack of 5. I didn't count out the
Now
fact
I've-
that you
now I've
specified.
kind of-
You could
now
say,
I've
you could
kind
have
of
said
stuffed
10. I
myself
would have
with
let it
5.
slide.
All
Yeah,
right.
but you could have
I'm
said
gonna
10.
take all the lighters.
Just a shitload. You'd be
All the
very
lighters.
flammable. Have you ever tossed a lighter at the floor and just popped it? And
Yeah, I used to do it at school all the
Yeah.
time.
yeah,
It used to be great. You used to do it behind a teacher, and the teacher used to shit themselves.
you know what you do is you go up to a smoker and you say, "Hey, can I borrow your lighter real quick?" And they hand it to you and just pop
Yeah,
the
I
thing
used
on the
to do that all
ground.
the time.
Yeah, or you keep spinning the fucking gas thing around, so when they use it again, it's fucking
Yeah, it's like a crack lighter.
Or you
Okay.
turn it loads really slowly over the flint, so that when they fire it, it goes off like a firework, and
Okay.
along with the fingers.
All right, I'm gonna breeze through mine. Food, something to clean water, medicine, shovel, knife. I'm doing medicine. Cooking utensils, bedroll, tarp, rope, and rifle. I think I said knife before. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with that. That's how I'm gonna survive. Okay. Whew! Man, you think we're gonna make it? How long do you give yourself? Mo, how long would you survive?
I don't know. Quite a long time, I'd say, because a lot of the kit that I've taken with me wouldn't deteriorate over time.
It's another thing we didn't think of.
Yeah, I
Ah,
don't
shit.
think so. Anyway,
Did I? Okay,
my
I'll
only
take
thing
one of
I'd
my
be
things
fucked
off.
with is I didn't bring a torch.
Oh man, I didn't. I didn't say torch either. Wow, fitting the 10 things.
It's all
on would
right,
be
mate.
more
Just eat
difficult.
loads of carrots.
Yeah,
You'll
just
glow.
eat loads
Yeah.
of carrots.
Yeah, and then like food, drink, drugs, electrical production products, bed products, vape equipment, nuclear submarine, cooking. What? Nuclear
Gee.
submarine, cooking utensils,
Fucking
toilet
gee.
equipment, and luxuries. Yeah. So you think you'd go years, Mo?
Yeah, probably. I would have thought so. A couple of years, and then see what happens after that.
Yeah. Then just ride out the storm.
Mm.
I like it. Grizz, how
Yeah.
long do you think you'd last?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So why are you
Depends.
doubting yourself? You have unlimited lighters.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I took them.
You can light all the things.
I could like all the things. You can imagine it, can't you?
He'd just go around flicking them.
The
all the
pandemic
time.
or the virus or whatever it is that's plagued the fucking world is long gone, and Grizz dies in a fucking forest fire.
A lighter related incident, yeah.
Yeah. Probably I reckon I could last.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely do. Yeah.
You're surviving?
Yeah, I reckon I'll survive.
Well, we already know Stevie's answer. Stevie's gonna live forever on this boat. He's gonna do it tomorrow. Regardless
I'm going
of
to live
apocalypse.
forever because I'm going to become an ocean king and then an ocean god.
An ocean god. Well, you got your crown and trident. You're good.
Exactly.
You are good. I think Mike would last for this lifetime and the next. Seriously. Mike would go into the underworld prepared.
I didn't find the other buoy, but I did find that one.
Jesus, Mike. Look, I have one knife near me, and I use it to open boxes. Nice knife, though. It was actually
I
gifted.
I found my water container as well.
Oh, you know what we should have done? Oh, my God.
See, it's mad, right? Because before you were dropping 100 megaton nuke and he said he was in the fucking blast zone, right? Can you imagine how much frag is going to come off that? His house is going to it's going to be like a fucking nail bomb.
Yeah, seriously. You know what no one said either? No one said alcohol. You know what I would need to have, though?
High off jellyfish serum.
It's jellyfish serum.
I might take a bishop's finger.
Or two, you know, just to see how it feels. No, I was thinking like spirits, like vodka or something for disinfectant and painkiller and drink.
I have salt water.
How are you going to get drunk off salt water?
No, you said as a disinfectant.
Oh,
I was
disinfectant.
talking-
I was on a totally different track.
Oh. If I want to get like drunk and stuff, I'm sure I could find something in the water that's going to cause me to be like hallucinating
okay.
or something.
One thing you forgot, Stevie, is fresh water. How are you going to get fresh water?
I'll boil the salt water.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I mean, you can. It takes. A
I
lot
don't
of
care
energy.
if I'm gonna. Right, I'm gonna become a fish, pretty much.
I know.
I
I
don't
know.
need fresh water.
You're just gonna live off of salt water until you become a fish.
Well, look, right. This is my thing, right? All the food and resources and everything. Like I said, my boat is fully stocked.
Ugh. I can't believe I'm letting you get away with that.
Well, tough shit, mate. I'm an ocean god in the making. So
I fucking love it.
I am not gonna die. My boat is fully stocked. And you know what? I'm not being funny. I'm sure my boat has got some windscreen wipers. If I run out of fucking juice, water, fucking energy drink, something, I can drink that for a day. What's going to happen? I'm going to get the shits.
Probably.
I'll fucking swim away.
Just leave a cloud behind you.
Yeah, I'll fucking move on. I'll go to the next reef.
Why do I just
Squid
picture
ink.
Stevie just stealing a cruise ship and just going, full send. Burp, burp. I like it. I'm down.
I'm gonna have a slide.
But just by himself.
There'd be a slide.
There'd be a
Oh
slide.
my god.
There'd be a slide. There'd be
Then
a
I
hot
don't
tub.
need alcohol because cruise ships have bars. I'm fucking set.
I mean, we're operating under the assumption that you steal a fully stocked cruise ship, essentially.
Well, I live near.
To be
a
fair,
marina.
cruise ships I would imagine stay stocked.
Barely.
So, I live near a marina, so I could steal one of those boats as my first setup until I can quickly go to where a cruise ship would be. And then while they're like overnight, when they're getting ready to load people on, I'll go around and assassinate everyone that's trying to get on my boat.
Assassinate them.
So then I've got spare meat if I ever need it. I'll throw them
Jesus.
things so no one can get on. So they're in my massive industrial freezers. I've then hopped into the captain's bit. I'm steering my boat going into the middle of the ocean. And then if I need easy access to it, I've got my slide. It's already in the boat. So I'm going to turn that somehow. I'll recruit some mega lobsters or crabs or something.
This sounds like a scene out of The Other Guys. Have you seen The Other Guys with fucking Will Ferrell in?
Nope.
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, where he's explaining what he would do if he was a lion and he was a tuna. Oh God, you need to
So I've
watch
turned
it.
my slide around, so I've got access into a giant, like a massive forever swimming pool. But then I'll have like ladders and shit for getting out, and I've got me alcohol, I've got showers, I've got pre-made beds, so I never have to make a bed again until I can swim in the ocean forever because there's fucking hundreds of fucking rooms. Oh, and jacuzzis.
I can't really even poke holes in that idea. I hate that. I hate that I
I
can't.
mean, Sam said that if you did drink the salt water for so long, you would become dehydrated. Then
But we've now established-
hallucinate. But if it's if you're going to hallucinate, I'm down with that shit, Stevie. I'm telling you now.
I
I'm coming with
already
you
do
on the
it, so
boat.
it's fine. But like I said, I'm on a cruise ship. I don't need water because I've already got bottled water, tap water,
This is
ice cubes.
This is also under the assumption that Stevie can not only operate the boat by himself.
I can sail a boat. I've sailed a boat, not that big, but I'll fucking give it a shot.
Just
Put the thing
picture
in
the
drive
cruise
and go.
liner. Drive
Well, yeah, you push the lever. It has a lever thingy and all the
Sail.
other buttons,
forward.
and I'll get it to where I can hear it going, and then, and it's sail.
I think Stevie's watched too much Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Why do you know the full title of Speed 2?
Because that's what it's called.
Okay. Okay. Ah, God.
Then flying a helicopter. So, oh, my boat might have a helicopter.
Oh, come on now. Now you're just taking a piss. Jeez.
There's a massive chance he could steal a helicopter.
All of us are going to be in the woods. Stevie's going to be like, toot toot.
Yeah, I tell you now, right? If there's ever a fucking apocalypse, I think we need to fucking get down with Stevie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You're not
now.
welcome. I'm not having passengers until I've taken over the Sea Kingdom.
You're not going to have a choice now, Stevie. We've realised how good you are at it.
Sail over here. Pick me up. I will stay on the complete opposite end of the ship from you. Don't worry. I'll stay out of your way.
Okay.
You know, Stevie would be the type that would get mad with 5 people on the boat. He would get mad if he ran into one of us.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing here? Get out of here. This is my boat.
My boat.
You got to stay on the Lido deck.
I would get I'm going to take my toilet roll off and I'm going to change it for some chalk. And what I would do is I would draw a big line across the bar. Say, this is my area. That's all yours, Stevie. Have the
As long as I get the Disaronno, I don't
I'm
care
in the bar.
what you want.
Mike
You
would
can
take
buy the Disaronno.
Mike would take the poop deck.
Yeah. Literally by storm.
I'd take
Yeah,
the engine room.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay. So eventually we'll get on this boat, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
It's going to cost you what you bringing to me.
Ooh. The payment required for boat entry would be I'll have security. I'll have my rifle.
I've already allowed G royal privileges because he called me Lord Stevie. So
Oh, shit.
that is once I've acquired my giant kingdom.
That's the music sorted then.
So if you want to join my boat in my journey,
Honestly, it'd be a pretty fun boat. I think we could last on a big boat like that.
Lord
everybody
Stevie,
got work to do. It's not fun.
Lord Stevie, can I be in the bar, please?
Why can't survival be fun?
Thanks.
Why is it going to be fun? I need to take over an entire fucking sea.
Okay, well, I will help gather
of the 7 of
minions.
them.
I will help you gather your minions and make sure they straighten up and act right.
Okay.
That's my
You could be the
offer.
Royal Guard.
Yes.
Okay.
Down.
Mike,
down.
what would you like to be? You can be the one that kills them all if they're not listening to me.
Fair enough.
All right.
He provides the methane.
Hang on, he hasn't called you Lord Stevie yet. How come he just gets a free pass?
Because I'm the one with all the skills.
Mike's got all the knives.
He's
Yeah.
got all the knives.
Mo,
Sorry, guys.
what are you going
Mike
to do
has
on
an
the boat?
extremely
What's your
long
job on
weapon.
the boat? What are you going to bring to the table when it comes to boat time?
For me to allow you access.
Cooking.
I can do that. Oh, my
Mm,
mum's coming as well. My mum's going to be on the boat, so I don't need to... Just letting you know, mum, you're coming.
I don't know. What were the other
Lindsay.
things people said?
I'm
Right,
security.
Nick is my royal guard.
Yeah.
Grizz is in the bar doing what Grizz does best. He's entertainment.
Smashing
I'm not,
tops
I'm
off
drinking.
wine bottles.
Fuck
yeah.
that. I ain't fucking entertaining anyone.
You're my
Fucking
entertainment.
G's the entertainment.
It will be
G's
entertaining.
will be bringing his guitar.
Okay.
I'm
And then
fucking
Mike
drinking.
is the person that will kill the sharks and fish if they don't listen to me. And people.
Yeah.
Fuck knows.
Mike can be on people duty.
Hmm?
I'll be on fish duty.
Fixer. I
I am the
things,
gatherer
yeah.
of minions, though.
Yeah.
I could fix things.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's
You
true.
Could be like the maintenance guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or your
We'll have to
royal
get him a
jester.
hard hat.
He could be your
Fucking right, I
personal
need a hard hat.
royal
Hard,
jester.
hard hat and a gimp suit.
Hard
Dual-
hat and gimp
Dual
suit.
purpose.
Yeah.
What? Oh, that is a weird Photoshop.
Okay.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to dip out of the show because I
Yeah,
gotta get
right, man.
stuff done and sorted and things for tomorrow. But I'm gonna play the voice clip before I go
Ooh,
because it's
ooh.
sort of on a survivalist sort of theme.
Right.
Go on then.
So let me just share this quickly and then I'll dip out then.
All right.
That one. Here we go. Right. Here we go. So this one is from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Is it the English version?
Yes.
Yes.
And I have titled it Contestant Fern McCann endured a strange bush tucker trial to earn meals for the camp. Right, I think this is the right one. I think it is.
When you said you're over halfway, I thought, well, I've come this far.
Yeah.
Just stay
I
there.
might as well. But the one that come on my face and under my nose and around my neck, I thought,
She was being interviewed by Ant and Dec after the bush tucker trial. But that's the snippet. I'll play it again.
when you said you're over halfway, I thought, well, I've come this far.
Yeah.
Just stay
I
there.
might as well. But the one that come on my face and under my nose and around my neck, I thought,
I believe that's called a pearl necklace.
Pearl necklace.
Pearl necklace, yeah.
Great minds and all that, mate.
Oh, well,
There you go. That was the clip of the week.
Oh,
Short,
that's great.
sweet.
Love it. Thank you, Mo.
Yes.
And great show, Mo. Glad you're making it, by the way, for
Yes.
years to come against the giant mutant zombie killer snail hybrid squirrel thing with a
Yeah, I
virus.
give myself 2 years and then see what happens after that. Maybe I can learn to cook the giant snails like escargot, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You never fucking know.
Surely it would be escargot.
Escargot, yeah.
Very salty.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys next week then.
All right. See you
There
later,
we go.
everybody.
Good show, guys. Don't forget, if fucking shit hits the fan, we all know what our jobs are to survive and what kit we're bringing.
Absolutely.
I'll see you in the apocalypse.
Right,
Right, I'll catch you guys later.
Have fun.
Mo.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Mo. Oh, man. Well, we all have work to do, I think. We got to get
Now
prepared
we
for
need
this
to
thing.
choose the boat.
I've already got fucking years on you on that one.
See, of all the people that are prepared, I think Mike would be the most prepared out of all of us for pretty much any given situation. Mike's ready to go.
I just need to find a boat.
I mean, you got to start scoping them out. You got to start.
Oh, I
having a
need to go to the doctors and get more inhalers as well.
look. Just stockpile like 5,000 inhalers. Just half your kit bag is going to be inhalers.
Yes. Mate, it's not my fault I've got shit lungs.
Be able to breathe so well, though. At least until your gills come in.
I'm waiting for my gills. Hmm.
You know,
I wonder how you would use an inhaler through your gills.
you gotta have
Would I
two.
really need it then? Like, if I become a fish god, am I going to have health problems?
Okay, I'm gonna put my foot down and say yes. You will
Well, you
have.
don't know that.
No,
You're not a
no,
god.
This is my world.
Well,
You're
it's
gonna
not.
have the. You're gonna
Because
have.
you're coming onto my bloody boat.
You're gonna have fish asthma. Wait, do fish get asthma? I wonder. Is this a Googleable thing? Let's see. Can fish
Oh
have
my god, Nick's history tonight.
Okay. So my mum's
asthma?
coming as our chef.
Could be worse. You could have been looking for wasps with dicks.
My mum is my chef. Grizz
it
at the
true?
bar.
Did he get asthma?
No. I look. This is the weirdest Google search I've ever done. but I've Googled some shit, man. It's giving me stuff like food allergies. What? A regular diet of fish can stop asthma from developing. Okay, Stevie, I take it back.
You know what, man?
Fuck. Okay, Stevie's plan sounds more and more like attractive to me every single time we bring anything else up. Like, how is Stevie the one that's got the right idea out of all of us? This is crazy.
Because, right. Fuck knows, to be honest. Trying to think. Who else am I going to allow on my boat?
It depends. You're up to what? Your mum, you, Riz, me.
Yeah, my mum's coming
Oh.
because she can cook really good food.
6. That's 6 and G, so 7. We have 7.
Okay. Kirsty's got to come. Can't
8.
leave her behind. Oh, and I need Kirsty's dad because he's really good at making and fixing things.
9. I mean, remember, your boat's going to start to fill up. These cruise ships can hold like 3,000 people.
I know. Okay, so everyone in chat, comment if you want to join the boat and why I should allow you on.
Oh, God.
No shit.
Oh, no.
To me.
You've
This is
opened,
just
you've
Stevie's
opened
world.
Pandora's box.
Oh, no.
Let's see what we've got.
Samantha wants on.
Well, she needs to give me a reason.
Liz wants on.
Because, duh. Oh, Liz, man.
Ooh. Tough sell.
I feel like you've got attitude. I don't know if that's the right vibe for the boat.
Paul's out. He gets seasick.
Okay, that's fine. You stay on land. I'll be the ship's gimp making coils. We're all going to need that. We're all going to need nicotine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, you got to let me on because I gives the bestest cuddle. I don't like germs, Bunny. The fact you didn't think of me, I've decided, fuck you, I'll get my own boat. Right, so I'm going to blow up every other boat apart from my boat.
Didn't know this cruise ship was fitted with torpedoes.
Yeah, mate, it's got a helicopter, Apache helicopter on it. I'll blow everything up. Ben M is good at rowing, so he's our backup in case the engines go.
Perfect.
I thought you said Ben M's good at blowing. I genuinely thought that's what you said.
Shrek he's on a nuclear sub with torpedoes, so I'm good. Okay, Shrek, we'll keep at peace, mate. We'll keep at peace. Mark H, he'd bring a battery charger. We've got solar panels, mate. We can charge
Jesus.
anything.
Vicious.
Okay. Puddle jumper, I don't want on, but I'll visit and cook. Okay, you can come over every other weekend, maybe.
Makes a good pizza.
Okay. Bunny, she will clean. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Pulled on, I will be with Shrek. Okay.
I love this world that we're creating right now.
Hey, Sam goes, I can drive to the dock quicker than you. I can get to the marina and get on a boat quick. Oh, wait, you have one near you too. Shit. Sam, we'll be friends. It's okay. We can be boat friends.
You know what I've decided? Seeing as though Stevie's going to be able to quite easily procure himself a boat, I'm going to have a tank.
Tank's not going to do very good in the water.
No, I'm
My
not
mum
going in the
can't
water. I
leave.
don't need to go on the boat. I got a fucking tank, mate.
Tank's
Mum
Got a
cramped.
tank, and
goes-
I'm going to live in the woods with a tank.
Cramped.
Right. My mum goes, she can't leave. She needs her meds. So I need the ocean to heal her. And when she becomes a fish.
Anyone with
person-
medical knowledge?
I need my mum when she becomes a fish.
Stevie
person to be
needs
cured.
you.
The Stevie Navy recruitment poster.
Okay, Mark, you can come with a battery charger. That's fine. Liz, her rocket launcher will blow up my boat. Well, not if I'm bloody far out at sea, mate. You ain't gonna catch me. You don't know where I am.
If she ever catches up to you, though, you're in trouble.
I won't go near land. I'm chill. Cruise ship,
You
mate.
don't know, but her last name's actually Rambo.
Again, Apache helicopter on my boat, just in case.
So now you know how to fly a helicopter. I'll give you the
Well,
boat thing, but jeez.
Mate, anything's possible in this world. Fend for yourself, innit?
It's Stevie's world. We're just living in it.
Sam, I've already said you can be my boat friend. God, Sam. We're all going to be going insane on there. So
we might need a tugboat.
It's mad. It's turned into a boat wars. Battleships. You
By the
sunk
way,
my battleship.
World of Warships is free right now on Epic Games. Not sponsored.
Shrek sub would find me, but not if I get a megalodon.
Oh my God.
And it eats them. Fight me, people.
By the way, I want to see this movie. We need to find ourselves a producer. Sounds amazing.
Anyone a producer in the audience?
We need to get Stevie a contract ASAP.
Oh, an aircraft carrier.
Oh, geez. Now we're talking.
Okay, Sam, you could be like the brother boat and like sail next to us. So if I get pissed off with Nick, like Sean or Mike, I can
me.
send you and you can.
So I get kicked off the boat, get voted
We
off.
can alternate boats, but I'm staying on my boat.
Yeah. So you're just gonna, you know what would happen? Stevie would end up kicking everyone off his boat. It'd be like,
we'd all end up on Sam's boat.
Yeah.
We'd all
Yeah.
end up on Sam's boat.
But
Sam,
once
is there a
I've-
bar on your boat? I don't know why I'm listening to the microphone to see if she answers.
Just get in real close.
Yeah.
You know what? If you guys betray me, right,
Oh boy.
I will. Once I've become Lord of the Ocean, King of the Sea, everything like that, I'm taking your boat down. Whatever boat you're on, if it's not mine, you're dead. Taking you out.
Oh boy. So now we are officially
doesn't
at
matter then,
war.
Sam. I ain't sharing no beer with Grant, like, because I know for a fact I'll get drunk under the table. I think he'll drink more than me. Not happening. I'll stay on Stevie's boat.
Thank you. You stay alive.
I'm the only big drinker.
Apparently Liz
That'll be
wants to
spread
be
over the time.
the boat milkmaid.
Right. Well, Liz is getting taken out by a swarm of lobsters.
Now Stevie's coming up with deaths for everyone. Jeez. Oh boy. I feel
Don't
like
come at me because I am the Lord of the Sea.
this needs to be a movie. Or at least a video game. Poor Lord Stevie. Gonna send all the fishes after you. Gonna be attacked by sea turtles.
Yep.
I'm gonna find the
Give 'em
snail.
war paint.
Gonna find the giant killer man-eating snail that can blow up cities with its laser beam eyes and ride it to
Oh,
the
fucking
boat.
hell, by the sounds of things, Liz is nicking an airplane.
It's gonna be brilliant though, because like if ever everyone's on the land and shit, and all those that have betrayed me manage to get away, you're just gonna see me off the coastline appear like.
Sam said her boat will have cool decals.
That's true. It'll be all bedazzled and decorated, just like my.
It's all right, Mum. I will bring you lots of new potatoes and stuff.
Oh
And
man,
the
imagine
Lions Club.
living on the sea and being allergic to seafood. That would suck. I told you though.
I'll set up an allotment on
we
the
have
boat just for you, Mum.
No, we have a whole arboretum thing.
Yeah,
We have-
yeah. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Mum, you're fine.
This
Yeah.
is getting too fucking real. Do you not think?
I
Getting
thought
too
we were
fucking
getting too real earlier with the whole.
There's like
idea.
arguments and shit going on. Like Steve and Sam are now sworn enemies. They're now
Right, Liz
sworn
has definitely
arch
been
enemies.
attacked by lobsters, and now jellyfish are coming in for her and all.
Why do I picture you? Do you guys know the board game Battleship? Do you have
Yep.
that?
Love that game.
That's
Why
what
do
I said
I-
before.
Why do I feel like this is a fucked up version of that game? There's just
Of course,
like
Mum, you can
there's
have
the
raised
aircraft
beds.
carrier, and then there's Stevie's cruise ship.
E5.
There's the submarine. There's a giant snail. Like
E5, you sunk my battleship.
oh my god. All right. I think we're gonna have to call it there though. This is getting too real. This has gone on for far too long.
We're gonna go back to the Misfit Zoom room, and me and Sam are having some words.
Mike is just itching to set up his bag right now. He's ready to bug out.
One's already set up down the garage,
I
mate.
told you, see? He's ready to rock and roll. But hey, you know what? Very interesting topic tonight. You know, I figured that this would raise a lot of discussion. Never thought it would end up where it did, but and again, when you bring the misfits on, anything can happen.
Stevie, Lord of the Seas. Stay
Why do
fancy.
there's going to be statues and portraits of him all over the boat too.
I need to use now the AI technology that's going to take over Mike's world and create a picture of King Stevie, Lord of the Sea, with my trident.
This is amazing. This is a fantastical journey. What a fantastical journey.
As if you had a fucking rogue fork in the bedroom.
Rogue fork. A sentient AI fork. Be careful. All right. Oh man. What a journey we've been on tonight.
It's been quite grim but fun.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Someone screen grab it. Oh geez. Oh, here, wait. You want me to I'll make Stevie big for a second here. We'll do that.
All right, I need a national anthem for the Underwater Kingdom. Whale songs, people, go.
Oh my god. All right. We're going to call it there. I'm going to be streaming over on my Twitch after this. We're going to play some Red Dead with the old crew. So
does that mean I'm not allowed to mention mine?
You can mention yours.
All right.
So if you want to join me, then you can go over there. I'm sure Grizz is going to be finishing up his game as well. Hopefully, not dying.
Yeah, fucking fat chance of that.
But we'll be on for a while, so you can watch Grizz first if you want. Remember, this is Stevie's world, so we're just living in it.
At the moment.
Are you going to change your name? Is it just going to stay Stevie? Just like add the title to it? King of the Fishes? Thank you, chat, for being here. It has been a wonderful discussion for a very dark topic. I think we did a pretty good job of at least ending it on a light heart. So thank you, Misfits, for being here. Love you guys. Miss Jenny tonight, but hopefully you guys will be back next week when everyone's sorted. And enjoy the time change. That's going to mess you guys up for a little bit. I've been living in it for a couple weeks already. I'm good to go. Don't forget, pop all the Photoshops that we have requested into Discord. If you get a really good score on the nuke map, let me know. I want to see the high score. But that's about it from me. Thank you all. Thank you to the moderators as well. You guys are lovely. Love you all. Thank you, Mike and Mo, for being here as well. Can't forget Mo. And that's it for me. Mike, anything to say?
No. You've said it all. You've said it all.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
Sean? Nothing?
Yeah. I'll see you all later. Thank you for having us on. It was a good giggle. Get well soon, Jenny.
Raw bumholes.
Raw bumhole. Big love. And thank you very much for having us on. Thank you to the Spanners and all that kind of stuff. Thank you for someone coming up with the term Grizzle Fix It, Mike. Yeah, that shit's probably going to stick now, but never mind.
Don't forget, Grizzle Fix It will be live on Twitch soon.
Yes, I will be going live on Twitch afterwards. And always remember, fuck shit monkey tits. Bye.
Hey, Stevie.
Yeah, thanks.
I just noticed the name change. King Stevie, Lord of the Seas.
Oh, I've got you the wrong way around. I've put in Discord, I've put Lord Stevie, King of the Sea.
It's seas. There's 7 of them.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, mate. This once. No, cheers for having us on. It's been entertaining, to say the least. Yeah. If you want to be a part of my boat and not get eaten by lobsters, crabs, jellyfish, and whatever else, send me a message.
Or snails.
We'll sort it.
Or a giant snail, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
His flaps.